to the SVG League, with champions rise to courage and honor. They claim the prize in the realm of combat, with glories unfurled. Behold the greatest cap players on world. Every corner they come, test of never true. In the heat of battle, I see it through. With fists of fury and hearts of flame, they etch the legacy in the annals of fame. Hell to the SVG League, with champions rise to courage and honor. They claim the prize in the realm of combat, with glories unfurled. Behold the greatest cap plays a dance, a primal symphony, with strength meets skill in perfect harmony. For the thrill of victory, they'll take the stand in the SVG League with greatness.
All right, Wheezy, here we are, SVG WAR 72 coming from Bangkok, Thailand, and we got another stacked card full of great fights.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Stacked card from top to bottom. These guys all love to get after it. I expect nothing but greatness here.
Yeah, we got some really good fights from the beginning of the card, running through the dark matches real quick. We got Julian 1-0 taking a short notice fight. He's going to fight on against Hercule, who's making his debut. You got Dom Aspinall taking on M11. Both guys got 4 fights in the league, and someone's getting their first win tonight. OG Wiremew taking on Ziggy. Both guys looking for their second win in the league. Then you got FX Raw, veteran, 12 fights to his name, giving Burrito his shot. He's 1-0. Rasselband, same idea, 4-9 Rasselband taking on 1-0 Cerberus. And then you got the Little Lion, veteran of the league, over 40 fights, taking on 1-0-1 Luke.
Yeah, the one I kind of want to highlight here is that Little Lion fight. He's had ups and downs throughout his time here in the league, but I would look for him to have a big performance here and hopefully get himself back on track.
Yeah, absolutely. With one punch, he can change it. He's got that kind of power, but more great fights as we continue to climb up the card. We check out the early prelims. We'll have guys like King Aries taking on Pyru. We got Kettlefish, a veteran of the league for sure, with his 30 fights, taking on Professor Pasta, a guy known for the one-hitter-quitter power. League favorite Hashish Hands is taking on Godavera in a short notice fight. And then the main event of the early pre's, we got Tay, who's looked really good of late, winning 3 in a row, taking on former champion Boo.
And I think the one I want to highlight out of the early prelims would be the Kettlefish versus Professor Pasta. I expect this to be nothing but an absolute barn burner. Both guys are fan favorites for a reason. These guys get after it. I expect fireworks in that fight for sure.
Moving forward up the card, we got the prelims. Of course, we got Espinoza taking on Big Soul Reaper. Maxi, who's been on fire as of late, 3-1, coming in to take on Petit Reese, the bonus hunter, in a guaranteed firefight. Noodles, who's been on fire as well, is taking on league veteran Milkman. We got the Little Dutch Twinkie, Knockout Artiste, taking on returning title contender Goldberg. And then in the main event of the prelims, we got Tim, who's been, top of the food chain since coming in the league, taking on AK, former champion, took a little break. He's back now and ready to get back after it.
And I think the one to watch out for would be that Maxi versus Petit Reese matchup. Both guys are bonus getters. These guys, exciting electric fighters who love to put on flashy little techniques and whatnot, try to wow the fans, and I expect nothing less out of that fight.
Absolutely. And then, as we saw in the promotional video, main card, we got the Great MJ to taking on Winter Massacre in a rematch. We got a battle between 2 commentators, including yourself, the Weasel, taking on Smith. We got Sunny Blue taking on the returning 2-time champion Doob Doobie. We got Omega Red taking on the Turkish Assassin in the co-main event between 2 power hitters. And then, of course, for the main event, for the vacant SVG title, we got the 5-0 Great One taking on 35-fight veteran Hypes.
And this is just such a stacked main card. We've got multiple champions in this main card, and I feel like it would be a crime to not highlight, the main event of this card being Great One and Hypes. Great One, has walked himself all the way up to this title opportunity. He's looked pretty well unbeatable up to this point versus a 35-fight veteran trying to get it done in his second time. That fight should be great.
Absolutely. Top to bottom, a bunch of great fights, but the card's just getting underway, Wheezy. We got to settle in now and do our thing, so let's get ready for the first fight as we're going to start the dark matches.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's get it. All right, here we go. Once again, SVG WAR 72 coming from Bangkok, Thailand. I am the great MJ. To join me in the commentary booth, I got the Weasel, I got Hashish Hands, and boys, this one should be a doozy.
Oh yeah, absolutely. We got a stacked card in front of us tonight, and this fight alone should be no exception.
Oh yeah, we got a boy coming out. He shot that double leg and let him up.
Immediately did. Second fight in the league for Julian, taking this fight on short notice. On the other side, you got Hercule, who's making his debut here. Julian postures up from full mount, and he is blistering left hands. He gets the armbar attempt. He's going for it. He has a stamina advantage. Big denial off rip. And he cocks it back.
Damn.
That had to be about 50-60% of the bar there, Weez.
Yeah, he's taking care of business early right now. He's going to look for another rock here.
Taking fucking care of business.
Big shots from the mount. Bucks from the bottom does Hercule, but Julian able to maintain top position. Postures up, looking for the stack guard now. Throws the feet to the side and moves right to side control.
Yeah, he's very aggressive.
I like everything he's doing, but, you know, you could be a little more efficient with the stamina.
Big get up right there by Hercule. He's got Julian's back to the cage, but Julian able to fight off. Right down the pipe. Left hook misses. Little head movement gets out of the way. Shoots the double and he gets it.
Yeah, he's 2 for 2 on the takedown so far.
Man's got no defense for that.
Looks to escape. No dice. Takes a second there. Does Jewel maybe looking to reverse something, but Hercule is able to get right to his feet. 3 for 3 on the takedowns. He hits the single leg and goes right into half guard.
Oh.
Carry over denial. He stepped into mount. He saw he got stuck in that transition. Postures up. Steps over right to side control.
Yeah, he's being so aggressive right now.
Wings a right hand.
You gotta love it.
Gets back into the half guard. Steps over again. Good control here by Jules. He's able to really hold the top game. Even when he gets pushed back into half guard or guard, he still doesn't give the get up.
Right.
Big elbows from the top. Postures up and stands up. Interesting choice by Julian to get back to his feet.
I mean, he's done it a few times, but hasn't really done anything after it.
2 hooks, swing into the block. Right hook to the body. Eats a left, but lands a left as Julian. Left lands flush. Right lands flush.
He's picking on that block.
Final 10 seconds of the first.
Ooh.
Oh!
Damn.
At the very end, these guys started letting their hands go. Hercule landed maybe the best combo of the fight as he hit 3 good, impactful shots in a row. Nevertheless, I'm still going to have to lean to this being a Julian round.
Yeah, I'd have to agree. I think that's a situation where the takedowns, the control that he had did a lot of good for him there.
Big pull. He almost hit him with that uppercut. There it is. He got it that time.
He's comboing off the counter shot, which is nice to see.
Knee to the stomach. Big right hand. Gets underneath the shot. Hercule cracked him with an uppercut. And man, Julian ate it well. Big right hand.
These guys are both looking for counter shots as they're coming in the pocket.
Oh man, he dropped a big uppercut, and there it is again.
Oh my goodness.
He's hit that pull uppercut 3 or 4 times in the round, and it is really starting to get through. Just missed it right there. I mean, he hit it, but not with full impact.
Yeah, he's pull countering after his combos. He's expecting his opponent to come back with a rounded strike.
He ate 3 big shots from Hercule there.
He's also trying to counter before the counter's even there, which can get him in trouble.
Had a big rock there, right hand and left, but Hercule clearly not feeling the pressure. And look at this, he fires back with a 3 of his own. He turned it up once he got hurt. Missed the elbow. That's pull uppercut landed again for Julian as he's got Hercule in a bad spot. Nevertheless, Hercule is still moving forward.
There's a takedown.
What is that, 5 for 5 now or something? I mean, the kid's hit everything he's gone after.
Yeah, he's perfect on his takedowns in this fight.
Plus, you get the extra point for landing on the Toyo tire.
Right.
Postured up. Julian steps over into the half guard, or into the side control, excuse me. Rolls over into the sprawl position. Looks for the get up, but Jules was there. Denial. Locks him in a Darson. Let's not forget he had it. Yeah, he had that submission early in the first round. But no, Hercule is able to escape. Julian stays with the flowature and rolls over. Now he's in north-south. Big denial. He's looking to throw on the Kimura. Wheezy.
No bueno.
We don't see this one often.
Look at this. He changed it to the armbar deluxe. He's cranking it right back. Hercule trying to escape, but he goes belly down, and that is going to be it. Second round armbar for Julian. Make him 2-0 in the SVG League.
Yeah, that was an excellent little performance on his part there. You know, it's not often we see somebody, you know, go for that Kimura and then chain it into that armbar. Just excellent execution there and understanding what you had in that position.
Definitely some clean work. I think he could work on the striking a little bit, you know, the tendencies and whatnot. But otherwise, great fucking performance.
Good fight by both guys. Obviously, a short notice fight for Julian, so that makes it short notice for both guys. But, you know, they both got it done last minute, and they put on a hell of a show here to kick off the SVG WAR 72 card. So, big shout-outs to them both. But, Wheezy Hashi, this is just one fight of many. We got 19 more, so let's get right to it.
Yeah, if that's any indication of how this card's going to go, I mean, I'm excited.
Hell yeah.
Let's get it. All right, cruising right along. Second dark match of the night, and we got Aspinall versus ML.
Yeah, it should be a great fight. Both these guys, you know, coming out here looking for their first win.
Double jab by Aspinall off rip through the overhand right, but he got intercepted by a big MML punch. Right hand upstairs, left hand to the body. Ooh, stabbing knee. 1-2 down the pipe for ML. Big uppercut to the body. Left hook lands flush for Aspinall. Both guys landed some good shots early.
Nice leg kick there.
Double up on it, too. Jab to the body, but no one there. Big uppercut to the body, but Aspinall cracked him with a shot.
Got to be careful going to the body like that.
Leg kick from ML. Ooh. These guys have both landed some good leg kicks early.
Just clean and crisp there.
Look for another one, but it wasn't meant to be. Left and a right. 1-2 by ML. Aspinall wings the overhand and then double uppercuts, and the second one's got him hurt. But he is just throwing like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, he found some sense of urgency there, trying to get the knockdown.
Yeah, a little fucking adrenaline rush right there.
2 leg kicks again, and twice he's landed that combo. Jab into the block, and he throws a right hand behind it, but the left uppercut lands flush. Look at this, big takedown in Toyo tires. ML slams Aspinall into the corner.
Yeah, nicely done, excellently executed. And he has a bit of a stamina advantage, too.
He also told him to have a fucking prime.
Yeah, it was like right in the middle, the old 2-for-1. Steps over into the side control now. Aspinall rolls with it. He's got the sprawl. Looks for the quick get up against the cage, and he gets it. A lot of stamina being used early here, Wheeze.
Yeah, a lot, especially at Aspinall's side, as you see the old spear.
Yeah, that was a gorgeous takedown right there. Did the old pulled spear takedown. Back into guard. He could stand up and get a free pass right now all the way, but he opts to just stand up. Interesting choice. ML blasts a body kick, but it gets caught.
Yeah, Aspinall is just fucking walking into shots.
Big scoop and a dump again on the old EA Sports sign. ML has had a fantastic first round right now. I mean, the takedowns have been landing, and just the pace that he is pushing, I mean, Aspinall is in rough spot. He's throwing on the guillotine, but he uses it to sweep. Ooh. No, he does. He pulls it off, and there goes 85% of Aspinall's bar.
And he's at a huge stamina disadvantage if you're Aspinall. This is not looking real great.
So many rights, he was begging for a left, and he got the elbow at the end. A couple more rights, a left hand, another 2 rights, a left, a right, and an elbow, and oh my goodness, can you say smash?
Oh my goodness, that is just disgusting work. Took him down. You know, he got the guillotine, found the mount position there, and then just pounded his poor face in.
That was fucking brutal.
Yeah.
He got rumped.
That was, he did get rumped. That was nasty. I mean, he absolutely got destroyed from the mount position. Once ML was able to hit the guillotine and end up in the mount with the massive stamina advantage, there was just nothing that Aspinall could do. He tried to block a couple of shots. ML pounded through the block with those right hooks, finished with the left elbow to hurt him, and then just repostured and repeat. I mean, that is Smash 101 right there. And big shout outs to ML to pick up his first win in the SVG League. Long time coming.
Yeah, absolutely. Congratulations to him, and it was a beautiful performance at that.
I just noticed that Aspinall is trying to hide his forehead with that fucking tattoo.
Yeah, he's got a 5 head going for sure. All right, well, as good as that one was, we got more to get to, so let's get to it.
Let's go.
All right. SVG WAR 72, third match of the dark matches. We got Wiremew and we got Ziggy. And look at this. Ziggy doesn't want to touch gloves.
None of that touch glove sheds around here.
Big 2-piece by Zig. Throws a nice right hook that lands flush. Wiremew walking him down, though. Left hook lands flush.
Ooh, he's going for the 4-hook approach.
He's throwing crazy.
Look at that. 1-2 by Wiremew, and he's got him hurt.
Wiremew trying to get through that block.
Right uppercut, left hook from Wiremew, both into the block. Ziggy fires back, and Wiremew interrupts with a straight right hand down the pipe. First of many, I'm sure, blasting head kicks from Ziggy. 1-2, and they last. And there's that 4-piece you love so much, Wheeze.
Yeah, the old, oh my goodness. It gets you in trouble, though, when you do it too often.
The old Ziggy 4-piece?
The old Ziggy 4-piece. Tried to go for it again.
I mean, he's kicking from across the cage while being taunted. I mean, the range is just off.
Oh my goodness.
Big shot by Wiremew, and Ziggy might be in trouble early because Wiremew is chewing through that block and head health very quickly.
Yeah.
Right hand lands flush. 1-2 from Zig.
Ziggy's
right hook lands. Beautiful.
Oh, nice check hook.
Yeah, beautiful check hook by Wiremew. 1-2-3.
Wiremew should fucking slip lead uppercut into another combo if he's really trying to break that block.
Catches it. Blocking as he walks into the cage. Ziggy gets the pump knee off, but no dice. Eats a 3-piece. Ziggy just swinging bombs as he's known to do. Blast a head kick into the block. Missed that one.
Ziggy's throwing his career mode combos.
Kick to the body. Left hook, right hook. Oh, a big right hand by Wiremew.
See,
Again.
He went for that. He went for that uppercut hook.
Pull and Snocky.
Oh my goodness.
Big right hand rocked him. Left hook dropped him. He's in mount. 2 lefts, a right, another left, and a couple extra lefts.
Yeah, I mean, that's just a dominating performance out of Wiremew. I mean, what more can you ask for? You go in there against a guy who likes to throw out those head kicks, sometimes gets a little bit careless with his movements, and he took full advantage of that. Well done.
Yeah, he just fucking dominated him.
Yeah,
Very much you could fucking... You can't ask for a better performance.
No, you're right, Ash. That's just a case of one guy outclassed the other one. That's all it was. You know, nothing but love for Ziggy, but yeah, Wiremew was too much for him tonight, and that was very evident. Good win for Wiremew, and he'll be moving on and upward, so look forward to seeing what he does in the future cards. But we got more to get to, so without any ado, let's get right to. All right, cruising right along in the card, we got FX Raw, and we got Burrito.
Yeah, this is a little bit of a veteran takes on newcomer kind of fight here.
I wonder what kind of burritos Burrito likes.
Probably Supreme. Side kick from FX Raw. Turning side kick from Burrito. Big body kick from FX. Jabs into the block. FX fires back with the two-piece, but Burrito gets right back after it. Big uppercut. Ooh. Body shot landed by FX Raw.
And this is something we expect to see out of FX. He likes to play off that back foot, use good kickboxing. This is what he likes to do.
Turning side kick landed very flush for FX Raw. He used the sidestep, but still got tracked by a spinning back kick from Burrito. Puts together a nice two-piece there, and now look, another two as the right hook ended the combo and landed flush.
Something I loved with that combo is that he offset the timing there. He threw out that jab, and then he paused for a second, and then threw that jab lead hook to kind of counteract the counter movements of FX there.
Yeah, he landed a nasty head kick there too, but I guess he didn't have all of his weight into it as FX was able to eat it. Looked like a picture-perfect shot.
Right.
Shoots the takedown, and I mean, what beautifully set up that was. Threw the jab in front of his face and put the takedown behind it. Burrito, though, very good at defending. Pulls back the head kick. Oh, he steps right into a teep down the pipe. Jab work again by Burrito. Sidestep. FX Raw throws a body kick a little late on the counter shot. He could have made him pay there.
Right.
Yeah, if that was a hook, fuck.
Sidestep again. FX Raw using this very jumpy footwork.
Yeah, he's trying to jitter around the cage a little bit, try to confuse Burrito just a little bit throughout this fight.
Big teep upstairs. Beautiful jab body shot. Steps back, shows some spinning shit, but doesn't do it. Uppercut lands flush for FX Raw. Throws a head kick into the block.
That's the biggest moment of the fight thus far.
Well, I mean, he's rocked him now, and he's got a stamina advantage. So he's got a couple good things going for him right now.
Yeah, he's done an excellent job of working the body throughout this first round.
Flying knee landed. Burrito backpedaling. Maybe he's hurt, or he's trying to lure him into a trap. I don't know, but slowed the action down for a sec. Another spinning back kick lands, though.
It could be one of those situations that Burrito could becoming frustrated with the movement of FX.
I think FX needs to throw that rear roundhouse more. It's open.
Spinning back kick to the body, gets blocked, throws another head kick, still using very heavy stamina attacks, is Burrito.
Yeah, that's something he's got to be careful of as we end this first round. He's got to be careful of that stamina management throughout this fight, because if it gets into that third round and you're at a massive disadvantage, one takedown could end that fight, and now you're taking more damage and everything like that, so it could become very dangerous for you.
Well, yeah, not to mention, too, FX Raw, we do know, does have a ground game, so if it does hit the ground, he is definitely capable there.
Right.
Round two about to start. They touch the gloves, and they get right after it. Leg kick from FX Raw. Jab and a teep from Burrito, but it gets caught. Side kick creates a little space. Head kick into the block.
Nice.
Beautiful body shot from Burritos. And a knee now. Back-to-back body action. Jab and a cross. Both land through. A left hook and a cross gets through now. Burrito's starting to find a rhythm as he's pushing forward.
This is what he needs to do. He needs to start throwing out those smaller combos and keep the stamina close.
1-2 from FX Raw. He's like that jab, body, cross. Turning back kick lands flush. Leg kick. Throws the teep after the combo, but doesn't get through. But a beautiful knee. Burrito caught him flush with that. FX is wiggling against the cage. Burrito blasts through the block. He's throwing big shots. FX stands back up. Blocks his head. Burrito goes for the throw, but FX was wise to it. Looks for the trip. Gets it. Dive bomb right into the guard.
Free posture up there. Nicely done.
Big elbow. Fakes, then goes. Looks for the get up. No dice. He gets into the sprawl position. Stands up. Over under clinch. FX goes for the toss, but Burrito's got the balance and stayed on his feet. Spinning back kick lands well for Burrito. Right hook into the block.
FX has just done a wonderful job of punishing the body. After every time he gets an overthrow or anything like that, he's going for the body shot.
Shoots the takedown and he gets it. He's got the single leg right to half guard.
With tons of stamina to work with.
Looking for the back door.
Wow.
He gets it. Nice.
Big denial by Burrito. He's got a stam advantage here. He's looking to take an arm.
It's close.
It's very close, Melba Toast. Fakes it. FX bit for it. And then he looked to escape and got it.
Nicely done. Nice submission defense there.
Fakes one way, goes the other way, does FX Raw. Looking for the sprawl, and he gets it. The quick get-up is there for Burrito, but FX Raw boogies out of position. Rides with him into the half guard. Steps over into side control. Good denial by FX Raw. Big elbow. Another big elbow. Steps into mount. He's got only 5 seconds to work, and he lands a nice little punch.
It's a nice finish to the round there for FX. I mean, he had a rough part of that first round with that big knockdown that Burrito got. But other than that, you know, he's doing a good job of controlling the pace of things.
He is, but I think that was Burrito's round because of the.
Oh, it's definitely a Burrito round.
Yeah, it's tough to call who's winning the fight per se. It could be a round apiece or it could be 2-0 Burrito. I mean, FX Raw had that rock in the first round, which could be the difference. But Burrito was outstriking him. And considering some of the scorecards we've seen our judges, give out in the past, you can never put it past them. Big flying knee rock by FX Raw follows up with the takedown. You could not ask for a better start to the first round if you're FX Raw. He's got a rock and now he's working from mount.
Ooh, couple good shots got through there too.
Big left hands. Burrito looking for the quick get up, a very ambitious escape attempt, but FX able to stay with it.
I do like the FX isn't always like selling out for one position. He's not always trying to go to mount and whatever. He's mixing it up very, very well.
Yeah, an astute student of the ground game, to say the least. Throws the flying knee again. This time it didn't land. Burrito's waiting with him. He was waiting with a 4-piece for FX. Big denial.
He's gotten through that block really well. Look at the block meter there on FX.
Yeah, if it wasn't for the fact that Burrito's got really low stamina, he'd be easily chewing through this block.
Right.
But, I mean, at the pace he's at now, he can throw that 3-piece to get through it, but then he has nothing left, and he certainly has nothing for defense if he does throw well tired. Big cut on Burrito, you can see.
He's just putting the pressure on now. He knows he needs to get a rock, a health event, or something like that to get back ahead in this round.
Excellent takedown defense there by Burrito, though. I'll say that. It's been tricky to take him down. I think he only got taken down while hurt. Beautiful combo there by FX. He stood his ground and let the shots fly. Throwing some flying knees, too. He's been loving those knees. Again, he shoots the takedown. He turns it a different direction. It still gets defended.
Just nicely done, especially with very little stamina.
Almost got through the block, but as I was saying, he doesn't have the stamina on the shot. There's the takedown.
I think the way he's just eating through the block is doing enough anyway, to be honest.
But don't forget, FX had that big flying knee rock.
Yeah, but, I mean, Burrito is still getting through that block and getting through a lot of shots.
Well, he's got 30 seconds to go. Definitely would be a tricky one for the judges should it make it there. FX goes to mount. Burrito bucks. Gets to half guard. FX looks for the mount again. Burrito with the denial. And man, yeah, these guys, their energy is spent. They left it all out there, that's for sure. Going for one
absolutely.
final attempt here with the Kimura, but FX obviously he knew the insta-sub was coming. He was able to defend. Great fight by both these guys. They really pushed it and got after it.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Both these guys got after it, and this is going to be a nightmare matchup for the judges to try to call. You know, both these guys have a right to say they think they won this fight, and it's going to be interesting to see.
Well, FX had rocks in round 1 and 3, and Burrito had a rock in round 2. I think round 2 is clearly Burrito. It's 1 and 3 that are the ones that are a little more tricky to call. Burrito looks very confident. FX doesn't seem to have the same kind of swag to him.
Yeah, I'm leaning towards Burrito.
And there it is. All the judges give it to him unanimously. They say Burrito did enough to get it done as he moves to 2-0 in the SVG League, picking up a win over a 4-win combatant. So great job by Burrito to come in here and get it done.
Yeah, nicely done. He put on a good performance, and FX put up one hell of a fight as well. Like you said, he had those health events there in the first and the third. Yeah, I mean, he put out everything that he could there. He just wasn't quite enough.
Great performance by the both of them.
Yeah, it was a good fight. Well, as good as it was, we got more to get to. So without any ado, let's get to it.
Let's go.
All right, cruising right along. Co-main event of the dark matches. We got Rasselband and we got Cerberus.
Yeah, and I think we could guess what this fight's going to be about. Rasselband's going to look for that takedown early in all likelihood here.
Well, Cerberus looks like he came ready to wrestle. He's got his wrestling gear on. But look at that. He hits him with a big uppercut early, and he is standing right on Rasselband's toes.
Fuck it.
Just missed that uppercut again as Rassel was able to get the hands up and block.
He almost got clipped with that uppercut.
Shoots for the takedown, and Rasselband is on his back. Usually he's the first to shoot for the takedown, but Cerberus now able to deny the escape and hold a little side control action. He is driving elbows. Love this position, Weezy, just working that body.
Yeah, he's working hard. He's working just like you would in this position, just working the body down. These are big shots, too.
Mount.
Nice advance.
Little buckaroo there by Rasselband. He opts to give up the back, and he says, fuck it. Rolls right back over. Uh-oh. Massive, massive elbow. Big denial by Cerberus. Right hook. Left cross misses. Excellent defense by Rasselband. He was hurt, and he's still... And oh my goodness, I'm appalled.
He found a lot of success out of that mount. I'm very surprised he decided to stand up there.
Yeah, I'm heartbroken. As a wrestler, I hate to see it. Nevertheless, still a good spot for Cerberus to be in as he just throws Rasselband right back down and gets up again.
Now Rasselband's got top control.
Yeah, he hits him with double legging. But look at that. Cerberus able to stand right back up. 1-2 down the pipe. Left hook lands flush. Right hand lands for Cerberus. Misses the head kick a la Ziggy. And a big overhand lands for Serby. It's right here, says Rasselband. He loves a good scrap. Puts him against the cage. And Cerberus steps off. Left and an overhand right. Nothing lands. Good body shot right there by Serb. Big uppercut.
Ooh.
Starting to put a little jambalaya together, and Rasselband just got out of the way of that head kicky coup. Head kick lands for Cerberus, nice. And I'm surprised that didn't do more damage. Big overhand now for Rasselband, the same thing. He caught him while he was kicking.
Yeah, he drove that overhand. Yeah, all these shots are coming in with some bad intentions.
Big time. Big takedown by Rasselband at the very end of the round.
Flips it right over to the
Kimura. And that is going to be the end of one. Very good fight so far. Very well contested, but I'd say ultimately it feels like Cerberus did a little bit more in my book. He had that early success where he was just standing right on Rasselband's toes and he was throwing bombs.
Yeah, that's what it looks like to me. He was throwing some really, really nice shots. He even got a rock in that round, and you know, he found the takedown as well. He stood up out of the mount, but he found good success there in the mount. So we'll see how the rest of this fight goes.
I'm surprised Rasselband didn't hit the deck. I thought he would have got knocked down. I mean, he got hit with a big shot, and then when he was against the cage, Cerberus was unloading. But kudos to Rasselband to fight through it, and now he's got a chance to bounce back here in the second. Oh, he's been watching his hashish hands tapes.
Let's fucking go.
You know, Hashi, a big lover of the old fake glove touch. Big left hook from Cerberus. I don't know if that was a fake or if that was like a little off-timing glitch.
I think it was because he shot at an angle and wasn't in range.
Clinch now by Cerberus. Or I mean by Rasselband, excuse me.
Oh?
Massive uppercut. Rasselband was going to punch to the body, and Cerberus met him with an uppercut. Big sweep, though, by Rasselband. No, no, no. Hashi, you got any tips for guys that are taunting?
Oh, dude, you got to do the hands behind the back. Fucking hold the block so that they can hit you, but it does nothing to you.
Big uppercut into the block. Puts him against the cage. Judo throw. Right back to his feet like a fucking cat.
Ooh.
He's looking to get through that block.
Right hand misses.
Ooh, nice.
Elbow.
Rasselband pulls. Left to the body, right to the body from Cerberus. Left to the body again. Cerberus is slowing down and not throwing so many big, quick combos. Instead, picking his shots and putting power on them.
Yeah, both these guys are you know, well below half on the stamina here.
Overhand right into the block.
I think they both could benefit from mixing in the clinch and throwing some elbows and some knees.
He might have heard you.
Yeah, just to throw off the timing.
Look at this, though. He got taken down, and immediately Cerberus attacks with a Kimura. He looks to go right for it, but Rasselband beats it in a race.
Yeah, the Kimura is so hard to get.
Steps up.
Stack.
Throws the feet to the side. Hits him with some nice elbows here. He was doing that in the first round, too. He landed some really good elbows. He's got the back here in his Rasselband with a Stamid van. This is where he likes to be. One denial, and he's in a good space. But Cerberus, wise to it, able to defend.
Just good defense on the ground by both of these guys.
Both guys meeting each other halfway when it comes to the attack-defend on the ground. You see there, a cut open on the right cheek, and it looks like on the left cheek, too. Both of these guys have been getting after it.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Both these guys are going to walk away with some scars for sure.
You see,
Oosh.
big uppercut there. He rattled his teeth. Third round about to start. Touch of the gloves, and here we go. Overhand right,
Ooh, nice
but a check hook, and they put a combo behind it. And I mean, just like that.
Oh,
Beautiful.
my goodness. Like,
Who knew he had that in him the whole time?
yeah, that you can't draw the check hook up any better than that. Just nicely done.
And then he comboed off it too.
Yeah. I mean, it's disgusting work, and that's an early contender for a knockout of the night there.
Absolutely, especially since he only had to hit him once on the ground. Like, look at, he's out. Like, stop the fight, ref. But no, they let poor little Rasserhan take ground and pound into the face one more time. And there you see all the little blood coming out. Jesus.
Yeah, that was just a
necessary.
Yeah, that was just a vicious ending there.
You're right. Super necessary. Fuck him. Well, that was a good fight by both men. Ultimately, Cerberus had the kill shot in his pocket, and he brought it out, and he's also going to move now to 2-0. Another prospect to keep your eye on as we keep flying up the old SVG League. But as good as that was, Weeze, we got the main event of the dark matches, so let's get to it.
Let's go.
All right, moving right along, main event of the dark matches. We got the Little Lion taking on Luke.
Yeah, should be a good fight for sure. We got a Little Lion, a league veteran here coming in here, trying to make a statement here in the dark matches.
Yeah, Little Lion always comes out to fight, so this can be a fun one. Oh, shit.
Body kick by Luke. Nice jab by Little Lion and a right hook. Luke catches him with an overhand there. Leans back, and Little Lion with a nice takedown. Hits him with 2 to the body, 3 to the body. Luke looking to go black door and gets denied. Steps over, carry over transition, blocked. Beautiful spot for Little Lion. And look at this.
Wow.
He goes right for that. I mean, this is outstanding groundwork right now by the little guy. Chews through the block. Big denial.
Oh.
This is going to be an armbar here.
Beautiful armbar by the Little Lion. And he's taken away 60% or more of Luke's submission health. Not to mention, he's already compromised his block.
It looks like he got sent to 2-3 years Dagestan and forgot.
Well, I mean, he fought Noodles in his last fight. Big elbow to the face, and he's got him hurt. Big denial.
My
Postures up. And look at that. Just absolute smash.
What can you say? That is an early contender for performance of the night. He came out there and just rumped him. You know, as Hashi Chance would say, just rumped him.
Yeah, he destroyed Luke. He absolutely, that was one-way traffic.
Yeah, that was just an excellent performance out of Little Lion. He came out here, you know, he got down to the dark matches. He put on his Medov calf and just got to work, man.
Choo-choo.
Yeah, smash by the little guy. He gets back in the win column. Big win for him, and I know that'll definitely have him happy all week. Great job by the Little Lion to get a big smash win. All right, I mean, hey, dark matches are in the books, boys. Let's get to them early pre's.
Yeah, let's go.
All
right, here we go. First fight of the early prelims. We got Pyru, we got the King Aries, and this should be a doozy.
And there was a little bit of a glove touch action. I mean, we don't normally see that out of Pyru.
Yeah, Pyru's never really been one to touch gloves, has he, Hash?
Nah, you know, he's from the west side whipping that fucking Pyru, so you know how he is.
Look at this, good combos. He threw a leg kick to King Aries, and he ate a big right hand from Py, but King fires back with a two-piece. Good body kick at the end of the combo, but look at that, he hits the deck. King Aries put Pyru on his pockets with a big left uppercut.
One thing I have to notice is Pyru looks much bigger in this fight.
Yeah, way bigger. He looks like he's been in the gym.
Yeah.
He is a lengthy bastard.
Nice two-piece. Right cross, lead uppercut from King Aries. Left hook and uppercut to the body now. Beautiful combo. Weezy, I know you love that combo.
Yeah, he's working really good combos right now. These are just textbook stuff to really kind of just break down your opponent early.
Uppercut into the block.
I like how Pyru's trying to stay at his range, but I also do like how King Aries is intercepting him when he comes in.
Right.
Big uppercut to the body from the King, but he ate a left hook from Pyru upstairs. Beautiful exchange from both guys. Big right hook from Pyru.
Something I like out of Pyru right now is how active he's staying. He's being very active with his punches. He's being very active around the ring right now.
Leg kick. Jab to the body from the King. Ooh, eats a right hand. Big swelling on the forehead there. You can see on King Aries. Leg kick lands, and he made Pyru do a stutter step. One, two, down the pipe. Ooh, nice combo there from Pyru as he ended with a right cross and a left hook flush. 1-2 down the pipe again. Pyru fighting long at the end of his combos. And Aries, the shorter fighter, having a hard time getting inside.
That's exactly what you need to do if you're Pyru. Fight long, you work behind the jab and the straight, and things will open up for you.
I think throwing in a teep, too, would help a lot.
Left
Slowly
hook.
get down that body health.
Ooh, big right hook lands for Pi. Double jab action. Right hook lands.
Ooh.
Ooh, good body shots by both guys. Big right hand there from Pyru. Oh, he hit him with the taunt, did he? Hit him with another one. Pi definitely feeling himself at the end of the round. I mean, he landed some good shots at the end. I don't know if it was enough to swing the round back or what, but good fight either way. You see King Aries saying, hitting him with the respect.
And this is one of those tale of two halves of a round, in a sense that King Aries had a very hot start, but Pyru started to fight long there in the second half of that round and found some success on his end as well. So this is anybody's fight.
Who would you give that round to, Hash?
Honestly, I have no clue. I kind of want to say King Aries because it seemed like he landed the heavier shots, but Pyru did land more, I feel like.
Left hand flush out the gate from King Aries. Put a body kick behind it because why not? Overhand onto the block. Shoots the takedown. Gets the takedown. Side control.
Way to mix it up there.
Couple of big elbows. Triple it up. Looks to step over. No dice.
He's just pounding some elbows in.
Working the body.
Ira looks like he's just trying to deny a transition and get up out of there.
Yeah, he is holding on. Steps over.
And that's what happens when you don't pity pat back. You know, your opponent's just able to build up GA and you know, get a quicker transition here into this mount position, which is a very dominant position.
Good sweep there, or not sweep, good recovery, excuse me, by Pyru as he gets back into the half guard. Looks for the sweep there, but King Aries was able to deny. Pyru tries to get up, but King Aries is not having it.
King Aries just seems to have a leg up so far in the ground exchange.
Massive, massive G&P landed by King Aries there. Finished with the big elbow. Postures up. And a couple of big shots. And look at this. Pyru perfectly times a cross, and he gets back to his feet. And now he's just kind of standing on a dime here. Oh, a big, sharp left hand lands for the King. Pyru gets his back off the cage. Hook lands. Another hook. Big hook lands by Aries. Oh, and he drops him with the hook.
I like that little TJ switch hook.
1-2, and
nice.
The King is just starting to light it up.
Pyru just trying to get on his bicycle.
Yeah, Pyru he's not taunting right now. He's moving backwards. Kick to the body, fighting back though. Another kick to the body. Left cross, lead uppercut lands. I mean, that must be the third or fourth knockdown of the round for the King. Slips and rips. Jab to the stomach. Right cross, and look at that. Pyru almost caught him in the middle of the combo, but King was able to block and get away. Final
just
second.
to be so careful with that head health the way it is right now.
Yeah, he's on the verge.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Very, very, very rough second round for Pyru. I mean, soon as that takedown hit, King Aries was able to work some top control, control the round, and then Pyru was able to sweep and get up without taking too much damage, but definitely a little behind. Once it got back to the feet, though, King Aries was just honing in on his shots. I mean, multiple drops. He busted Pyru wide open. It's going to be hard for Pyru to bounce back from this.
Yeah, this is one of those situations where it's definitely going to be tough sledding if you're trying to win this fight if you're Pyru.
Pyru would need a fucking flawless round.
Yeah, King Aries has a knockdown in the first and then multiple in the second. Third down about to start. I mean, you can't count him out. He's got big one-shot power, does Pyru, but you see King Aries already, like, his aggression is on 10. This is some of the most aggression we've seen from him. He is just walking him down right now. And look at that, a big left uppercut drops him. Rips to the body twice. Pyru trying to stay alive. Jab to the body. Looking for a counter shot. Pulls back the hook. King Aries blasts him with a body kick. Left hook and an uppercut. Good body kick again, and Pyru hits a right hook. Beautiful right hook from Pyru. King Aries pumps the jab. Body kick misses. Nice body kick this time from King Aries. Both guys are fighting very defensively. Lead hook by King Aries got Pyru rocked. Body kick again. Nice jab to the body there. Kick to the body. Again, a cross kick. Pyru just has to keep his hands up, Wheezy. He's letting that body shot land because he can't not block his head.
Yeah, absolutely. He's in a position where he has to block the head here, so that body is open.
Beautiful combo by Pyru. Just good old-fashioned 1-2 body kick. Misses the elbow. Another body kick.
You guys are just trading body kicks.
Yeah, a lot of body kicks have landed in this round. Nice hook there by the King. Sits Pyru down again. He pounces on him against the cage. He's firing right hands like a piston. Knee to the body. Pyru was able to get back to his feet, roll off the cage. Body kick again. Pyru able to clinch and put him to the cage. The King steps off. Jab body kick. And again, he's able to get right back off. Big right hand. Pyru is hurt. Body kick lands again.
Should have a body kick counter for this round.
Oh, right hook from the clinch. He's dropped Pyru. Dive bomb. Left hook. Another left. Cross gets through a hook. And he puts him out with less than a minute left to go. King Aries gets himself a knockout.
Yeah, just wonderful work there. He took control there about midway through that second round, and he never looked back from there. He had a very dominant second and third round there. Well done.
Yeah, he straight up just beat the shit out of him second and third round.
You see right there in the clinch, I mean, Pyru clinched King Aries, but rather than fight defensively, he went on the attack, just started throwing bombs back Py's way. Caught him with a shot, floored him, followed up with the GMP, and that's all she wrote. King Aries snags himself a big win. Is he now, that's 3 for him.
Yeah, that's just nice work out of him. He's put on some really good performances this far. I'm excited to see what he's got next.
Well, as good as that one was, we got more to get to. So without any ado, let's get right to it.
Let's go.
All right, cruising right along. We got the Kettlefish. We got Professor Pasta. And this should be a doozy.
Yeah, two guys that just love to get after it. These guys love to swing and bang, get after it, and it's going to be a good fight for sure.
They're fucking yellow.
Yeah, they definitely might have some leukemia action going on here.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Uppercut to the body. 1-2 coming back from Pasta. Big knee, but it's caught by Professor Pasta. We know Professor Pasta from always fighting like he's double parked. Kettlefish, on the other hand, this is his 30th fight in the SVG League, so definitely a veteran.
Ooh. Go for that little takedown.
Professor Pasta with the defense, though. Kick to the body. Uppercut to the body from Kettle. Left hook from Professor Pasta. Right hand lands. Left and an uppercut to the body now. Kettlefish starting to put the punches together a little bit. Two-piece, though, from Pasta coming back his way.
Pasta's really controlling the cage early on here.
Good kick catch by Kettle. Surprised we didn't see a bit of a takedown attempt there, Hash.
I thought he would have, but fuck it.
1-2. Big elbow. Kick to the body.
I love the clinch.
Yeah, the mix-ups are always a good thing. Catch the teep kick. Looks for the trippity true, but Kettlefish bounces with it. Three-piece from the Professor there, but Kettle was wise to block it all. Big slip and rip, and my goodness. Oh, no.
Oh, my God.
Pasta hit him with a bunch of shots. Follows up with some G&P, but Kettle was able to block it. He just gets right back up. His head self is still very low. He might have wanted to take a second to clear it. Two-piece. Two rips to the body from Pasta. One gets through, one does not. Left hook lands by...
Pasta's done some really good work working that body here in this first round. That's going to be money in the bank.
Oh, no. Big uppercut and a left hook behind it. Oh, he went for a body shot into the left hook. Pasta's driving bombs. Two hooks, postured up to feet on hips. Big left, big right, another right. And oh, my goodness, 3 or 4 extra for good luck as Professor Pasta absolutely puts the smack down.
Yeah, what more can you say? That was a very, very good performance there out of Professor Pasta. We know him for fighting like he's double parred, fighting in a phone booth, and today was no exception. He came out here and found a lot of success doing it with the body counters and whatnot, and found a big win there.
Yeah, Kettlefish, I mean, he had a couple good moments in the very early going, but they were somewhat few far between. He could only land a shot here, a shot or two there. Professor Pasta just had his number in this one. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Kettle's got 30 fights in the league, so we know where he's at. And Professor Pasta he passed that with flying colors. Great job by Professor Pasta. And, yeah, definitely one to keep your eye on.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, great job by Pasta. He's Kettle K.
Well, as good as that is, we only got a couple more on the early prelims, and this next one features one of our own. Hashy, it's time for you to go out there, so go do your thingy thing.
On LMC.
All right, Wheezy, cruising right along, and we got that one and only Hashish Hands taking on Go to Vera.
Yeah, this should be an absolute banger. Hashish Hands, a fan favorite. Go to Vera's got a big challenge here against a veteran.
Yeah, Go to Vera taking this fight on very short notice, so big opportunity here. I mean, getting to fight the former title contender, Hashish Hands. And he's got an early takedown, and look at this. He stepped right over into the side control.
Yeah, he got where he wanted to go, and he got there quick.
Well, I think when your name's Hashish Hands, it implies you can hit like a ton of bricks. Maybe Go to Vera thought the best course of action would be put him on his back, but just like a cat, Hashi has sprung back to his feet.
And the thing about Hashi is he's no slouch on the ground. He's got very good takedown defense, and he's very good off his back. So,
right hand lands flush for Hash and a beautiful knee at the end of the combo. Gets hit with a left hook from Go to Vera, but he fires back with a left hook and a cross to the body. Fakes the takedown, throws the head or the jump knee, and it would have worked if it wasn't for the fact that Go to Vera was retreating.
Yeah, this is an excellent technique.
Looks to push him back into guard. Deny now by Go to Vera. Steps over into the mount.
This is trouble.
Just going for a raw dog. He grabs an arm. Hashi struggled a little bit there. He looked to get out and he got denied. I mean, Goat might have a slight advantage.
Yeah, it's looking like it.
He's going to try to go belly down, and look at that. He got the belly down armbar. Oh, my goodness. Go to Vera perhaps on the verge of the biggest win of his career and a major upset on short notice. Couple elbows to the old face-city face. Steps over into mount.
Hashi's got to defend that mount better.
Looked for some G&P, but look at this. He got overly ambitious, threw a right cross. Hashi slipped it. He's trying to show respect, and Hashi's saying, fuck that shit. Left hook. Another left hook. Big uppercut by Godavera.
Hashi's got to lock himself back in here. He's got some cobwebs on the old head there.
Beautiful side kick, interrupting the roundhouse, put him down. Uh-oh. Hit him with the stabber. Takedown now again. My goodness. Hashi's hands known for his takedown defense, but Godavera on point. But look at this.
Oh,
he hit him with the hip fake, and then he's got the arm bar. That's a big deny. Godavera trying to get out back door. Hashi denied it. He's looking to slap on the arm bar.
Are we going to find a Hashi submission
and he hits
here?
it. Look at that. 80% of the bar. He's got under 30 seconds to work here, Wheezy, but he has a chance. He gets right to mount.
Ooh, nice denial there.
Very good denial. But look at this. Did he double up? He doubled up on it. He might have time to raw dog it. He's going for it raw. And oh my goodness, he sneaks it in right before the end of the round. Godavera is forced to tap. Hashi's hands picking up the arm triangle finish at the end of the first round.
Yeah, I didn't have that on my bingo book for sure. I did not expect Hashi's hand to go for the submission there. Just excellent work. Beautifully executed there to get the buzzer beater, arm triangle, Godavera got the takedown, got a little overly ambitious at times, and it cost him the fight. What more can you say?
Wheezy, you like a little bit of trivia, so I'm going to give you a little tidbit for this. How about this? That is the first Hashi's hand submission since SVG WAR 2.
Wow. And this guy's fought on a ton of cards, too.
72, the card we're on now. 70 cards later, he picks up another sub for the record as the man known for knockouts and wars and brawls picks up a submission after battling back from adversity. I mean, Godavera, let's take a second and appreciate him because the kid took the fight on short notice and he was taking it to Hashi. Got him down, attacked with the submission, took away half his bar. He even landed a couple good shots on the feet.
Yeah, this is one of those situations. I talked about it at the beginning of this fight where Hashi's hands is no slouch on the ground. He's got excellent takedown defense, and he's good off his back, and he showed it right there.
Yeah, if they didn't know, they do now. Well, great job by Hashi to get on the winning track right there, and I'm sure he'll be celebrating hard tonight, Wheezy. But nevertheless, we got more fights to get to, so let's get right to them. All right, gentlemen. Main event of the early prelims, we got the former champion, Boo, and he's taking on Tay.
Yeah, it should be a good fight for sure. Two guys, you got a former champion out here in the early prelims. It should be a good one for sure.
Yeah, Boo has a bit of an unorthodox style, and Tay out here looking like fucking a Gervonta Davis ripoff.
Yeah, he does look like a little Tank Davis. He hits like Tank, too. Big power in his shots. But Boo known for what he's showing right now, the Taekwondo style. Just using those flashy kicks. Lots of teeps, lots of side kicks to keep you at range. Kick back by Tay right there.
Boo's trying to use the side steps, trying to catch a knee or something.
Jab and a left hook on the block. Tay fires back with a teep. Left hook lands flush. Another little side kick from Boo, just touching him. Left hook lands flush and then uppercut to the body. Looks for the knee, but it gets caught.
Both guys staying pretty defensively sound so far.
Left hook on the block.
Both fairly hesitant, respecting each other.
Couple of knees landed very well for Boo there. Tay fired one back and bang, big right hook land there for Boo. Both guys loosening it up here, starting to land. Jab, uppercut lands flush for Boo, but then he eats a left hook and he lands a two-piece afterwards. They are starting to get going.
And they're catching each other. They're throwing, the knee has been the weapon of choice thus far, but they're catching each other, with hooks and whatnot as the knee's coming in.
Not just with the knee, too easy. When you add all those little side kicks and teeps that Boo's doing, that'll chip away your body health quick.
Yeah, anytime you're able to touch that body, it does money in the bank. It's just money in the bank.
Fuck yeah.
Side kick makes a little space. Tay comes back with the this is Sparta deep kick. Right to the gut, makes a little space for himself. 2 uppercuts to the body from Boo and a knee.
And just look at how far the body health of Tay has come down already. This is only 4 minutes into this fight.
Big left hook opens up a cut on the right side of Boo's face. Another stabbing knee.
Good uppercut.
Faked, pulled the block back. Boo's just standing on the spot, waiting for Tay to come in. Hits him with an uppercut, or a beautiful teep kick, and then a left hook. Big uppercut from Tay, and then 2 to the ribs.
It was a nice block counter.
He eats a nice uppercut as he goes to the body.
Ooh, trading some shots there.
Yeah, they got chins on them, the both of them. The fact that neither guy got rocked is very impressive because they did land some really good shots.
Yeah, they were kind of going back and forth throughout that entire round. The one thing, I guess, the story of that round that's going to be something to keep your eye out on is Tay's body health. That has come way below half at this point in time, and we're just finished with round 1. Boo's done some excellent work to the body.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, Boo's a former champion for the reason, right? Like, the guy's got a lot of tools in his toolbox. He's a very skilled fighter. And, like, you know, he's been to the top, so you know he's going to be cool as a cucumber in there. This is a big step up for Tay, and it's good to see him stay with him through the first round. But as the fight goes on, that's going to get harder and harder to do.
Nice takedown there. Nicely done.
Beautiful job by Tay right there.
Nice guard recovery. A little fake.
Yeah, and Boo is no slouch off the ground either. He has submissions. He has sweeps. He's not helpless just because you put him on the back. So, but Tay, look at this. Takes him down again with ease.
And a big denial there.
3-4 massive elbows for it, too. That is just nasty work.
Opened up a little cut, too, it looked like.
Well, yeah, he had opened that cut on the right side of his face in the first round, and he just went right back to work with those elbows, and he opened it up furthermore here in the second round, and now he's got himself a target, Ash.
Fuck yeah.
Boo going backdoor with it, and sometimes it's the unorthodox shit that works.
They was feinting that hip fake 4 or 5 times there out of the guard position and switched it up and got the back, and now look, he's into a mount.
Bucks. Boo stays with it.
Back. Ooh, this is a terrible position.
Some pity pat action,
Oy.
but now he's in a position to do major
Oh, my
damage.
goodness.
He is driving bombs. Tay has defended a lot of them, but those last couple shots landed flush. And he goes for the breakdown again. No dice, Jim Rice. Tay is defending that with everything. Boo is faking, and then now this time he actually goes for the choke. Will he use it to sweep, or will he attack? He sweeps to mount. Beautiful jiu-jitsu. 2 lefts, a right, another left, a right cross, a left cross. He's landed some very good shots. Tay is tough.
Guard recovery.
Pushes him back into guard now. Gets up. Big shot on the block. Oh, 1-2 down the
Nice.
pipe.
That was an excellent combo.
Big knee to the body. Stabbing knee. Another stabbing knee from Boo. Another stabbing knee. I mean, he's giving him something to think about, to say the least. Foot sweep, and I mean, Tay's takedowns are on point like a funky joint. He gets everything he goes for, it seems like. Big right hook. Teep kick. Beautiful combo, but Boo's defense matched it. That's going to be the end, and man, Tay would have loved for that to go on one more second.
Oh yeah, absolutely, and another great round by both these guys. I think this is Boo was able to control most of that round on the ground throughout that second round. It's going to be interesting to see how Tay can adjust.
I mean, that elbow that Boo landed at the end too really opened up a bad cut under the right eye.
Ooh, way out of fucking range.
1-2 down the pipe on the block. Teep kick to the stomach. Side kick from Boo. Another body kick lands flush. Head kick lands fliggity.
That's just an excellent setup. He's been working the body all fight. He finds that head kick there.
Pulled back on the hook. Stabbing knee.
Good knee.
Another stabbing knee. Another one. If you're just going to walk onto him, he's going to keep doing it.
They're effective, that's for sure.
He is Moroccan Lion influenced.
Moroccan Lion.
Another stabbing knee. Trip again by Tay now. Boo uses it to get back to his feet. Oh, beautiful hook.
Nice.
Boo goes to get the clinch, but he eats some big shots. Tay cracked him. Tries to punch through the block, but Boo was able to defend all the shots. Right hook on the block. Clinch work. Big hook again by Tay. And look at that. The defense on Boo. He's able to just block and mitigate the damage by leading with the shots. Big shot by Boo.
Who's got that pressure on now?
Tay should...
Oh, man. Tay cracked him with a left hook. Again throws the uppercut, but... Boo winged an overhand left. Deep kick from Tay. Big shot. Minute 30 remaining in the final round. Left hook lands from the former champion. Right hook goes with it. Beautiful right hook now coming from Tay. Eats the body kick, and his body is just mashed up.
I'm surprised we haven't seen more axe kicks out of Boo.
Oh my goodness.
Beautiful combo by Boo. Drops him. He's got him on belly, looking to put him away, and the follow-up onslaught was just brutal. Boo snags himself his 12th win in the SVG League by devastating fashion.
Yeah, in a very, very competitive fight as well. You know, Tay stayed in it into the very end, even had a very good third round there. But Boo found an opportunity to find the body rock. He ended up getting the knockdown, finished it with the killer instinct and the champion mindset that he is.
Yeah, that was a fucking brutal way to end the fight.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was nasty. I mean, the combo, two little two pieces mushed together and then following up with the fucking smash from Neon Belly. Just beautiful work as the former champion picks up his 12th win and looks to be cruising into the rankings.
Yeah, I mean, what more can you say? Boo's on his way back up.
Well, as good as that was, we got more, so let's get to it. And now it's time to head to the prelims.
Up next, we got Espinoza versus Big Soul Reaper.
All right, here we go. SVG WAR 72. We're on the prelims, and Wheezy, this one should be a doozy. We got Espinoza get on the Big Soul Reaper.
This should be a good fight for sure. Both these guys love to get after it. You know, big-time guys out here. They've been all over the card, so it's going to be fun to see this fight.
Yeah, both of them like to mix it up. You know, wrestling, some boxing.
Well, they're definitely doing some boxing right now, Hashi. Big Soul is just walking Espinoza down right now, slinging bombs and overhand left from the hip. He is getting through that block, hits him with another overhand, an uppercut sits him down. He has got Espinoza in a bad spot early.
My goodness, what a start.
Spins, takes his back, cranks off 1, 2, 3. Uppercut back from Espinoza. 1-2 down the pipe from Soul Reaper, and Espinoza cracks him with a flying knee.
All action right now.
These guys are just getting after it. And I mean, talk about reckless. Soul Reaper is just walking him down.
Fuck it.
These guys are just fighting in a phone booth.
Oh, the head kick just missed. Espinoza got underneath for the double leg. Looking to posture up. One in the ribs. One upstairs and breaks his own posture to maintain position.
Little tap-tap-a-roo.
Got to build up that GA, try to get up. But Espinoza opts to stand up. Teep kick. Right hook now. Left hook lands. 1-2 back from Soul Reaper. Big rock now from Espinosa. Ducks under the head kick and a left hook. Takes him off his feet. What a knockout for the big Soul Reaper halfway through the first round.
Yeah, what a performance here. That was just all action, all gas, no brakes from the very start. And you know, what can you expect out of that kind of performance? A first round finish, and that's just what we got there.
Yeah, that was crazy. Hashi, it takes two to tango in a fight like that, and both of them were getting after it.
Yeah, they were fucking swinging and banging, just getting right after it. And I mean, honestly, that's not the fight I expected, but it's the fight we fucking got. And holy shit.
Yeah, it delivered. Absolute fireworks from the word go. Both guys putting on a show. Big shout outs though to the Big Soul Reaper for getting it done in devastating fashion. Bounces back with a big win, and he'll be looking to work his way up the card.
Yeah, what a fantastic performance by these guys. You know, it was a fun fight for sure to start off these prelims. I'm excited to see what's next.
Very good. Well, we do have a couple fights still to go on these prelims, so let's get right to it.
Let's go.
Up next, we got Maxi versus Petite Reese.
Probably why he didn't fight you like that.
3, 2, 1, go. I'm looking forward to this one.
This could be a fucking good one.
Powerhouse and pressure. Moving right along to the second fight of the prelims, we got BK Maxi taking on Petite Reese.
And this personally is going to be, in all likelihood, you know, my favorite fight on this entire card. These guys love to get after it. Exciting fighters, showmen. It's going to be a fun one for sure.
Yeah, I'm definitely thinking this is going to be one of the better fights.
Beautiful counter boxing already by Petite Reese. Maxi's moving forward, slinging bombs with those absolute nuclear hands we know him to have. Petite Reese has been picking him apart, though, a little bit on the counter boxing.
Yeah, it's something to be careful. That's how good Petite Reese is. He's very good at the counter boxing.
But there's the instant equalizer. Maxi just hits like an absolute truck, and he unloaded the gas tank after he heard him there, trying to put him away. Big uppercut lands from Max. Jab and a left hook. Lands another uppercut. Reese is standing right on his toes, though. Nothing getting
He's
through
eating a
for
lot of
Reese.
shots for it.
Yeah, he is. He's moving into damage. Ooh.
Ooh.
Elbow. Another elbow from Petite Reese. Big uppercut and a left hook to the body, but Maxi clats him with a left hook.
It was a clean check hook.
1, 2, 3. All of it on the block. Overhand gets through.
Maxi's burning through Petite Reese's block right now.
Right hand lands flush for Reese.
He's also burning through some stamina, but he's doing fucking damage.
Beautiful right hand by Reese and a nice shot to the breadbasket. Uppercut, left hook misses. Reese comes back with the clinch. Maxi punches his way out. Big uppercut, rock squeeze. 1, 2, 3 hooks onto the block. Throws the right cross and the overhand, emptying the gas tank, but not able to get the shot through.
And both these guys are at such a high pace right now.
Reese comes in with the 1-2. Maxi step back, right cross, nasty. Double uppercut. Reese hits the deck. Max gets up, a left hook. Reese is squatting in front of him.
Normally, I wouldn't be I would be oh
shit!
Petite Reese, fast as lightning, drops him with the 3-piece.
Normally, I wouldn't
Team
recommend.
kick!
My goodness, he ain't gonna let me talk.
Every time you go to talk, Reese gets a nice little rock action going. Maxi moving forward now. Both men have been hurt multiple times. Uppercut, left hook onto the block. Jab in the overhand. Reese comes back with the cross, but it lands on the block.
Maxi does have to be careful with the stamina management. My goodness.
Big right hook. Maxi firing back. And look at that left hook. He drops Reese bad. Dive bomb. Gets right to the stack guard. He's got time here. Big left hook hurts him. 2 more. And a right for good measure. Just like that. What a knockout.
what can you ask for out of a fight like this? You know, the matchmakers were doing something great here when they made this matchup, and it was no exception. This is, you know, a very strong contender for a fight of the night kind of situation, and kudos to Maxie for getting this fight done.
Yeah, that was a fucking crazy fight.
Yeah, I mean, it was crazy. Hashi seemed speechless, and every time you tried to talk, Wheezy, it was someone was getting rocked. It was just moment after moment for these guys. Both guys were really laying the boom out there, and ultimately Max landed a big shot, step back, dive bomb, got to that feet on hips, and just started dropping bombs from there. And you can't take many of those and stay conscious. So great job by Maxie, man. He's 4-1 now in the league, and he just beat a former title contender and very tough guy in Petit Reese. So definitely a major feather in his cap, and a guy you got to keep your eyes on.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. He's got some big fights coming up in front of him here.
Fuck yeah, he does.
Well, as good as that was and as hard as that will be to top, we got another good fight that I can't wait to get to next. So without anything left, let's get to it.
Up next, we got Noodles versus Milkman.
All right, here we go. We got the Milkman, we got Noodles, and this is the feature fight of the prelims, Wheeze.
This one should be a good one for sure. We got Milkman, you know, the perennial veteran fan favorite. We got, you know, an upcoming guy in Noodles who, you know, who's been relentless in his attacks thus far.
Beautiful shot to the body by the Milkman. Noodles flicks the hook out there. 1-2. I think this is already the longest Noodles has stood in any fight. I mean, there it is. I was going to say, he shoots for takedowns without any hesitation. No secret what he likes to do. He likes to wrestle. And he gets the drag down.
And this is exactly where he wants to be. This is where he's found so much success over here in the side control and mount positions. And there he goes. He's in the mount.
Yeah, this is exactly where he wants to be. He can attack with submissions. He can attack with the GMP, but you guarantee he's going to attack. Milkman, though, he's no stranger to this position. I mean, 44 fights in the league. That's what makes this so interesting. But Noodles has an arm early. He's got a stamina advantage, too.
Yeah, this could be big. This could be a big situation here.
Yeah, it's a fake battle now. Both guys playing the game. Yeah, Milkman showed very good defense to get it close, and look at that, rolled right out. Great job by the Milkman. And, I mean, now he's got more than enough time to work here if he can keep this top position. Noodles rolls, though, to the sprawl. He's got to respect that fast get-up. Milkman, though, wisely gets out of there. I think he might have R1'd Dweezy just to get off the cage.
Yeah, very smart move here, especially when you're dealing with somebody who's so good on the ground as Noodles. But you see, you got him in the back mount here. This could be a very dangerous position.
The only thing is he looks a little hesitant to even go for it. I mean, oh, this is a bad spot to be in.
You don't want to fucking be here at all.
Yeah, a couple shots from here.
On your back.
Yeah, you can't take this type of stuff. I mean, if he can land, but Milkman's not really throwing. He might fear that instant get up from Noodles. He needs to posture up and rain bombs. There he goes. He got this one good shot. He got through 2, 3, 4 good shots he got through.
Goodness.
I mean, you see the head health just instantly come down. It's such a nasty position.
Yeah, Noodles, you know, he's in a position where if he flips over, you know, Milkman can attack with an arm or something like that.
I mean, I do get it, though, for Milkman, because you don't want to just give away this dangerous position. It does require patience, and it's one of the few positions the ref won't stand you up from. Just like side control. You'll never get in a stand-up. So he has all the time to work as well. Yeah, maybe. I mean, Noodles didn't land too much, but look at that. Milkman took his back and instantly hit a choke on him. He went for it raw dog style and got it.
Yeah, very smart.
Big elbow at the end, and I mean, clearly a Milkman round now. 10 seconds left. I don't know if he'll have time to pour it on, but definitely made a statement here at the end of the round.
Yeah, very smart. Well done by Milkman to come out here and take the attack to Noodles there on the ground. Noodles shot for that takedown, and Milkman was able to get out of that armbar and controlled the whole rest of that round into dominant positions.
Yeah, definitely a great way to finish the round if you're Milkman. That was beautiful.
Yeah, I mean, coming into this fight, right? We've had Noodles looking like he's been a man possessed. He's 4-1,
Right.
and all devastating action on the ground. Milkman's got 44 fights, and he just showed his veteranship right there. And it'll be interesting to see how the young buck can adjust here, or if this is just Milkman's just going to take over from here, because this is a big second round now.
Yeah, and it's going to be interesting to see if Noodles tries to shoot for that takedown again. Well, there it was. He shot for the takedown, but it got interrupted by that uppercut.
Yeah, Milk could have got better rewarded for that. I mean, you throw an uppercut like that, you could get the rock, but look at this. Noodles able to shoot the double, bail right into the flower sweep, and now he's in mountain. Devastating position to be in right here.
That's his bread and butter right there, that sweep.
How about this? Noodles has his back now. And look, he's got the rear naked. He has the threat of the choke and the sweep to mount. What's it going to be? They're playing the game now, draining the stamina. And it looks like it was just an escape right there by Milkman. Got him to the half guard.
Just once again, nice defense again.
Pity pat action. Noodles pops one in the gut, steps over into mount now. Big posture.
Noodles has
coming
found
up.
this mount position quite a few times now.
Yeah, he's. I mean, everyone he's fought, he's mounted. Like he's pretty much taken everyone to the cage, drugged them down, and then got to the mount. It's just, even though you know what he's doing, it's hard to stop. And this is his signature technique. He loves the arm triangle, and he returned the favor to Milkman. Milkman, went for it raw on the rear naked choke, no setup, nothing, and Noodles just did it right back.
Yeah, so just smart maneuvers over here in the submission game. You can't play the game if it gets pulled immediately.
Beautiful roll by the Milkman to recover guard, a much better position to be in.
His teeth gave it up.
Big hook lands. 1-2 down the pipe.
Yeah, I don't really understand why he'd give it up just to shoot again.
He wants that mount position. He's looking for that flower sweep.
Yeah, maybe he thinks he can flower sweep, but I wouldn't do it. I'd keep it. 1-2. Milkman fires back, but you can see, like, very hesitant in the return. Milk knows that Noodles is thinking takedown every time. Jab to the stomach by Noodles. 1-2 on the clinch. Milk throws a right hook. Left hand back by Noodles.
Looks like they're pretty content to stay up on the feet here for this last minute of the second round.
Teep to the gut. A tough round to call, too.
I think so far, unless something changes, this is the Noodles round because of that submission.
Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. Right hook. Oh, a nice right hook back by Milkman. Oh, big uppercut.
Ooh.
Just missed. Milkman got his head off the center line after the shot.
That was really good head movement there.
Very good job. And that's going to be the end of the round. And yeah, I'm inclined to agree. It's probably a round apiece.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with that. I think this third round is going to be hugely impactful on both of these guys, and how it gets called if it does make it to the judges. Both these guys have been slapped on with a submission of their own, so it's going to be both guys are in dangerous water.
Yeah, they both need this round.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, right now, Milkman has just been absolutely on fire, like with the ground and pound in the first. But then in the second round, it went the total other way. Noodles was able to get that top control and absolutely just control the situation. Third round now, and we'll see who can dominate their will here.
And it seems like
touched him.
Look at that. Right away, he gets to the single leg. Noodles exactly where he wants to be. Takedown in the first 30 seconds.
And he's been able to find that mount position at will throughout this fight. It's been denied only just a couple times so far. So Noodles is finding that position that he likes. I'm guessing the stand-up's coming, yeah. These guys just get after it, and Noodles just keeps looking for that mount position.
Milkman shoots a takedown, and Noodles showing the hips there. He gets that sprawl going on. Big denial. Looked for the back, and Milk wasn't having it. Looked for the roll. And then Noodles remembered that from last time and took it away. Both guys have hit a submission too, so the next submission likely ends the fight.
And this is a position Milkman needs to be very careful. He needs to stay patient and deny that mount transition that's inevitably coming.
And there it is. He rolls him over. He's in the mount. And Noodles now has a great chance to make something happen here. Fakes and then goes for it. But Milkman was wise to it. Gets very ambitious and looks for the sweep against the cage. But
Now
Noodles
he's in a lot of
stops it.
danger.
Noodles just going to go for it. And he grabs an arm. He's got it isolated. Milkman looks for the fake.
Oh.
No, it was a real one. He got denied. One more struggle, and I think that's probably a wrap. Yeah, Noodles is able to grab his arm, extend it, and Milkman is forced to tap. I mean, look, this Noodles kid has been outstanding. 5-1 now, and there's a, he's got a rank number coming into this, so you can expect a big jump up the ranks for Noodles, because this kid has been absolutely on fire. Milkman resisted very well and even took the first round from him clear, but other than that,
Yeah, that was a very good fight by both these guys. I was surprised to see how well Milkman fought off those arm triangles and arm bars early on. But Noodles, he just stayed after it, stayed patient, and eventually found the finish there. Well done.
Yeah, great performance by the both of them.
fantastic job and another good fight in the books. We got the co-main event of the prelims next, so let's get right after it.
Up next, we got the Little Dutch Twinkie versus Goldberg.
All right, co-main event of the prelims. We got the Little Dutch Twinkie. We got Goldberg.
Yeah, this should be a great fight for sure. These guys just get after it. Two fan favorites. These guys, I mean, what more can you say? This one's going to be a barn burner for sure.
Fuck yeah, it will.
Right away, you can see Nassim using those Little Dutch sidekicks to make some space for himself. Goldberg, though, slinging back bombs. Oh, look at the teep kick down the pipe.
Ooh. And both these guys are known as fast starters, so it's going to be one of those situations where it's going to be a quick start regardless.
Uppercut, and look at that. A left hook lands for Goldberg. Looks for the clinch, and it misses, but a left hook lands flush for Goldie. 2 to the body. Both men biding their time. Teep kick down the pipe from LDT. Left hook on the block. Uppercut on the block. Right cross, left hook.
You guys getting after it.
Big shot to the body. One,
It's
two.
surprising to see because it's not often we see Nassim on the back foot.
Yeah, he's using all the stamina, but he's picking his shots right now. Misses a bat. Oh my goodness. And then 2 more to the body. Oh, he faked them out and went upstairs. What a nasty knockout.
That's got to be a crazy contender for knockout of the night. That was disgusting. He fainted to the body, went upstairs, put Nassim out cold off that head kick. That was crazy.
I mean, yeah. Nassim missed the Little Dutch spinning back kick, and Goldberg just cracked him with a head kick. 2 to the body, then had his body hurt. He faked again, as you said, Wheezy, and the hands came down. The uppercut put him out cold. He was taking a Little Dutch nap before he hit the canvas.
Yeah. That was crazy.
Yeah, he's a Little Dutch K.
Fuck. Goodness. Yeah, great performance by Goldberg. What can you say? Because Nassim, he's a real tough kid, and for Goldberg to come in here and just destroy him like that, that's very impressive. So great job for him. Well, as good as that was, we got one more. We got the main event of the prelims, and this one features a former champ, boys, so let's get to it.
Up next, we got Tim versus AK.
All right, here we go, boys. Main event of the prelims. We got Tim, we got AK, and this should be a doozy.
Yeah, this is going to be a barn burner for sure. These guys just some of the crispest boxing in the entire league.
Fakes, throws a jab out there, cross to the body by AK. AK back after a short break, the former champion. I mean, he rose to the top and was dominant through most of his career here in the SVG League. An absolute force to be reckoned with in the league. Took a little break, and now he's back looking to get back after it. And he's taking on Timmy here, who's, he's had better than mixed results. It's gone more good ones than bad ones, but still needs that signature win to propel him up the rankings. And here's his chance right here.
Yeah, absolutely. And these guys just love to work behind that jab. They're fundamental boxers. They like to try to get through that block, and when they do, they swarm you like a shark.
Jab, hook.
And that's why they keep probing off that jab. They're fucking trying to get through that block, and the jab is a good way of breaking it down.
Pumping the jab is Timmy. Left hook back by AK. Both men throw a jab, and Timmy hits a little calf kick. Ooh, good right hand by both men. I mean, AK landed flush, but Tim looked like autopilot came on, and he just auto-fired back and connected flush. Beautiful uppercut by Tim there while he ate a jab to the stomach. Left hand lands from Tim. Right hand lands from AK. Beautiful right hand down the pipe from AK now.
Tim's doing a good job of getting out of there right now. He's not. Neither guy is really staying in the pocket too long to take too much damage here.
Double jab action. Deep kick makes some room. Gets his head off the center, and that uppercut went whizzing by.
Yeah, and both these guys just very smart about that head movement. They've been moving out of the way of these jabs, getting up out of the way, getting out of the pocket. They're just doing an excellent job early on, just getting reads on each other, really.
Double jab action. Nice interrupting straight by Tim. Straight down the pipe. He got AK off balance there for a sec. Ooh, both men land right hooks. Right hook landed for AK and a big shot to the body by Tim. 5 seconds left. And it looks like that'll take him to the round. I mean, both guys seem to be really picking their shots, Hash. No one's really throwing wild, crazy combos.
Yeah, they're taking their time and they're feeling each other out. So, within this next round, I think they're going to start opening up more.
Yeah, and neither one of these guys have just given that opening, and that's what these guys thrive on. Is just that small opening that you can give in a fight, and any mistake. And both these guys understand how good the other person is, so they're just not leaving that opening out there.
Second round, and both men meet in the middle. Early exchange. AK cracked him with an uppercut to the ribs, while Tim hit him with a left hook up high. These guys are quite often and connecting at the exact same time in the exchange. 1-2 on the block. AK fires back 2, and then they both land an uppercut. Right hook lands flush,
Nice.
and then AK follows up with a beautiful combo. He's got the knee on belly, and just like that, he puts Tim's lights out. I mean, Wheezy, you were just saying about how they were being so defensive-minded because they knew how quick the other one could end it. That one was over in a flash.
Exactly, and that's exactly what I was saying. Just that one small opening will cost somebody the fight, and that's exactly what happened here.
Yeah, that was fucking beautiful.
Yeah, that was a nasty little combo there by AK. I'm not even sure all the shots he caught him with, but I know he rocked him bad on the feet, followed up, dropped him, and just once he got that knee on belly, it only took one shot to put him out. Tim was badly hurt already by the time he hit the ground. And I mean, hey, shout outs to the former champ. He's back and back in a big way. That's 11 wins, all by finish. And you can expect to see him right up there in the rankings now that he's back on the attack.
Right, and that's just another flashy knockout to add to the resume there. Excellent work.
Not to mention another flashy knockout for the card. The boys have been going crazy tonight.
Oh yeah, absolutely. This has been a banger card.
Well, you know what? As good as these prelims were, it's time for the main card, Wheezy. And what the hell? I'm going to kick it off myself, so hold my beer. I'll be right back.
Go get him, Tiger.
This October 4th, the number one calf league in the world returns with another card.
SVG WAR 72, Bangkok, Thailand.
In the main event, fresh off 5 consecutive victories, number one title contender, the Great One, will look to bring the World Championship back to Team Savage in this, his first crack at gold. But 19-win league veteran Hypes has plans of his own to use his powerful striking and exceptional footwork to capture the title for himself in his second chance at glory. In the co-main event, fresh off a main card victory, 6-2 knockout artist Omega Red returns to the SVG cage once again to make a push towards a crack at the title. Only 5-1 finishing machine Turkish Assassin has ideas of his own to destroy all competition to get to another shot at the title, coming off one of the greatest fights in SVG League history. In the feature fight of the night, number 4 ranked human wet blanket Sonny Blue is back on the attack as he looks to prove to the world that he is still a top contender ready to challenge for the title. Only standing in his way is one of the greatest fighters in SVG League history, as former 2-time SVG champion Doob Doobie makes his return to action to attempt a run for glory and try to capture the championship for a record 3rd time. In the second fight of the main card, in a surefire fight between 2 contenders with 18 career KOs, number 6 ranked Weasel will look to remind the world why he is considered one of the most prolific knockout artists in SVG League history. But 31 fight fan favorite Second Round Smith will be more than happy to mix it up in the middle of the cage to show that he still has what it takes to hang with the very best in the world and get back on track towards a shot at the title. And finally, kicking off the main card in a bad blood rematch between 2 bitter rivals, the former 2-time SVG champion with 18 finishes and 22 wins, number 10 ranked human highlight reel, the Great Jada, will look to get revenge in this rematch between 2 ground specialists. But the Oceanic submission machine Winter Massacre will look to double down with another big win and put the rivalry to bed and show that he is the premier submission specialist in the SVG League, as the number 13 ranked Jiu-Jitsu ace will look to add another submission to his impressive record.
SVG WAR 72, Bangkok, Thailand.
We got the Great Jada versus Winter Massacre.
All right, first fight on the main card. This one should be a great one. We got the great MJ taking on Winter Massacre. You know, these guys have fought before, and this is one of those situations where MJ's looking to get his revenge.
Yep. As you said, it's going to be a fucking rematch, so MJ's hungry for this one.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. MJ, you know how he likes to do? He likes to put on that pace quick. He likes to put on the pressure.
Fuck yeah. Stand in a motherfucker's face and just knock him down.
Yeah, he said it time and time again. He's just not willing to have a boring fight, and we have yet to see a boring MJ fight as he checks another leg
Good
kick.
check.
Yeah, absolutely. Nicely done there. He gets him off to the cage. He's going to look to probably maybe take his back here, but nicely done by Winter Massacre. MJ's walking onto a lot of shots right now. He's got to be careful because, you know, with this combination of leg kicks and knees and whatnot, he's got to be careful. But a big takedown here.
Oh.
This is where he could shine at.
Yeah, you don't want to be here with MJ at all.
Yeah, absolutely. But the one thing to be noteful of is that Winter Massacre is a jiu-jitsu specialist. He knows what he's doing down here.
Yeah, but regardless, that's not somewhere you want to be.
No, a little standing guillotine action. And he pulls it off the rip and takes about 50% of the bar away. And he's up in the mount position here. He's going to posture up, looking for some smash. Ooh, Winter Massacre able to throw him on off there. MJ got a little bit overzealous.
He did, but, you know, got back to the feet. He landed a good teep, and now we're back rolling.
Nice leg kick there. Very nice leg kick. Ooh.
Good slip hook.
And these leg kicks, MJ's got to be mindful of these right now. He's ran into a few of them now.
Yeah, I mean, there's only so much you could do when you're trying to push the pace and someone's backing up, you know.
Let's just be flat out. Winter Massacre is on his bike right now.
Yeah, he's running. I'll be honest. He's fucking running.
Ooh, nice elbow there. MJ working up against the cage. Winter Massacre is blasting some knees out from the cage. Little chain wrestling here.
Posture up.
You good shots, get in there.
Little tap. Posture up. Some smash.
Ooh. Just good quality work here. That's all you could say. He's just getting in some good shots.
Good in an eye.
Smile. Maybe one more posture up. Ooh,
Maybe
some good shots to finish this round.
No.
Good shots to finish that round. And Hashi, that was an excellent round there by both these gentlemen. You know, MJ got out there and really was pushing the pace early on, and that likely won him that round with the submission as well. Winter Massacre needs to make a little bit of an adjustment here.
I mean, in my opinion, that was definitely an MJ round, one-sided, easily. Winter, you know, he's running, throwing leg kicks. He's landed a few good shots, but his biggest shots are mainly some fucking leg kicks.
Yeah, one thing I do want to know is what you just said there is Winter Massacre's found a lot of success with those leg kicks, and he's found, you know, that jab, hook combo has had a home throughout this fight early on. Nice knee elbow there.
Yeah, MJ seems to, he's just eating some of the, oh fuck, the step back head kick.
He is the human highlight reel for a reason.
The human highlight scrump.
Real shit. Nice denial there by Winter Massacre. He fought off the arm triangle. Nice half guard recovery. Back to full guard. It's excellent work there to get out of that dominant position.
Yeah, but I do feel like anywhere MJ goes for the most part, he's gonna be comfortable, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, watch out. Smoochie pass.
Rumped.
And right back into the mount position. You'll look for a little bit of smash here.
Oh
mid
my
here.
fucking god!
He might look for the armbar, but he just doesn't get there. Oh wait, he did get there in time. With the stamina advantage, this could be the end of the fight here, Hashi.
Winter had a good denial right away, and then MJ had a good denial. Some drain fake.
Yeah, a little drain game action. And there's the big
Ooh,
denial.
good
MJ's
deny.
just pull it at this point. And he looks like he's going to get it. Yep, Winter Massacre taps out here in the second round. Excellent work there by MJ to grab the armbar in the first fight of the main card.
Yeah, great performance by MJ. Fucking dude, he ran through him. If we're being honest.
Yeah, he came out there with a new game plan, rather than what he showed in that first fight with Winter Massacre, which Winter Massacre did come out victorious. But MJ came out here with a little bit of a chip on his shoulder and fought like it. He fought with a very dominating performance, you know. But kudos to Winter Massacre as well. He was able to go out there. He found some success with those leg kicks and was able to touch MJ up. You see his face is a little bit bruised there, but for the most part, it was one-way traffic for MJ.
Yeah, MJ fucking came out, did his thing, dominated, and fucking got his get back.
Yeah, absolutely. And as you can see, Herb Dean, raising MJ's hand here, and that's just an excellent win for him. And he's going to be moving on up the card. He's a scary contender. He matches up very well against many people in this league, so it's going to be interesting to see what he does next. As for Winter Massacre, tough loss. I'm sure he's going to dust himself off and be back stronger than ever.
Oh, yeah.
Alrighty, well, we got more fights on the main card, and we got some exciting ones for sure, so we got to get on up there.
Let's get it.
Let's go.
Up next, we got the Weasel versus Smith.
Silent. They label me remote, now I'm being scouted by Island. Beg you want a brother, I'm universal, it's timing. I've got way too much to decipher for any cipher. I'm trying to be so much greater than good. For the greater good, I feel like Nash. All I need is one night, made you look. I've got hood neighbors that ain't never left my neighborhood. Had to burn bridges to make profit like Moses, there ain't a bush. Independence with the major pushes, I ain't deal. I'm from T and that's real, I'm done trying to define trill. I should get all of my exes watches cause time heals. I'm with a new thing in the yard, I'm on Netflix and white chill. Wanna beat around the bush, but you ain't shade, baby. Put you on invasion alert, I think I'm JK. The plan was to change the game and never let the game change me. So it's no strings attached until wireless main stage me. Yeah, like Fee said, can't you hear the difference? I'm in Cavalli and shoes, but that's just religion. Every time I made you pay attention, I was worth to listen. My team consists of content, that's what you call consistent. Yeah, ignorance has never been as bliss as now. I wonder.
In my head, they counsel me, they understand, they talk to me. You got chosen religion designed to keep you safe. When you start getting broken, you start questioning your fate. I have a voice that is my savior. To love and loves to hate. I have a voice that has the knowledge and the power to your fate. I hear voices crying, I see heroes dying, I taste blood and trying, I feel tension rising. I hear voices in my head, they counsel me, they understand, they talk to me. They talk to me. They tell me things that I will do. They show me things.
All right, Hashi, here we go. Second fight of the main card. We got second round Smith taking on the Weasel.
Yeah, this one's gonna be a fucking banger.
Two very highly touted fighters, I shouldn't say two former contenders, a former champion and a former contender. Both guys that have been right to the top of the mountain, and two members of the commentary team as well. So definitely a lot of friendly competition riding on this one.
Oh fuck yeah! And They're both gonna fucking swing and bang and get right the fuck after it.
Wheezy doing what he does. He is moving forward and he is slinging shots.
Yeah, I heard they call him Wheezy walk him down with the 4-5.
Hit him with a big shot to the gut there. Jab work now, lands flush. Smithy,
Yeah, that was a fucking laser of a jab.
big shot to the stomach. Smith's in between that black line with his back damn near to the cage. There, smart of him to get out because, I mean, you don't want to get hurt there. If you get hurt, Wheezy's just going to let his hands go.
Yeah, and I mean, there's people who are good fighting off the back foot and whatnot, but if you get fucking any type of stunned or rocked when you're back against the cage, it's not good.
Lead uppercut, right cross, down the pipe for Wheezy. Both fall on the block. Smith fires back with the left hook, and both men connect lefts there. Smith went low, Wheezy went high. Hook to the body. Throws the jab out of there, but Wheezy's just out of range. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fourth shot got through.
Ooh.
Putting shots into the block.
I like how Wheezy's just fucking pumping that jab.
Jab to the stomach by Smith. Make it 2.
I do think Wheezy can tone down the volume a little bit and keep pumping the jab more before, but it's still working.
Lead uppercut into the block. Jab again. Cross by Smith, but he ate a left hook there. Jab and across. Double jab. The cross got through at the end. Smith landed a good uppercut, but Weasel landed a good hook. He throws one downstairs as well. Double jab, right cross. Again, double jab in the hook now. But look at that. Smithy with an uppercut from the hip. And he absolutely cracked Wheezy with the best shot of the round. That makes that round a lot trickier to score. I was definitely giving it to Weezer for the forward pressure, and I'd say landing more shots. But, I mean, he stung Wheezy really bad with that uppercut.
He did, but I feel like just due to the volume and the amount of shots Wheezy landed in general, that he did accumulate more damage.
I could see it. It's just I don't trust our judges. Whenever we got like knockdowns and stuns, some of them just go crazy for that shit. And it's like an automatic round win. So I mean, who knows? If these guys keep connecting, we're not even gonna make it there, so. Left hook into the block. Big left hook lands for Smitty. Right cross, lead uppercut. Ooh, another left hand lands for Smith. Left hook upstairs.
Shit.
Tried to step back. He tried to step back, Hashi, and ate a right hand straight down the pipe, did Smith. He's starting to really get up in that head health. Good combo by Smitty. Gets his back off the cage and evades Wheezy's shot at the same time.
Yeah, Smith's starting to open up more.
Well, they call him second round Smith for a reason. Wheezy still pushing forward, though, just pumping into that block.
Yeah, I mean, that's what he normally does. He's going to keep it fucking going regardless.
Two shots, the right hand gets through there.
Yeah, Wheezy's really fucking eating that block up.
Double jab, right hook, left hook, and Smith stuck on the cage exactly where he said he can't be. Smith got tagged with the right hook. Wheezy showing off his judo skill here as he takes him for a ride. Big elbows from the top position. Beautiful work by Weasel to just utilize what he had there. Postured up now and stands up. Right cross lands on the fucking chin. Clean that time. And Smith's head health is just permanently flashing right now.
Yeah, Wheezy has done so much damage getting through that fucking block.
Smitty wailed one for the gut. He's got to watch that. Just punch him blind to the stomach. Wheezy caught him with a right hook there. Flicking the jab still. 1-2 hurts him.
I do feel like at any moment Wheezy could and should just change it up and throw a different shot, like an overhand.
And I mean, he just kept the combo going. He lunged in with a right cross at the end. A very short right hand connected and put Smitty out cold. It was just an onslaught of so many punches. Smith couldn't take any more. Short right hand put him out.
Yeah, that was fucked.
I mean, you see here on the replay right there, the jab flicking, keeping his head up, and then just a very short right hand. Wasn't even full extended. But right in the right spot, and just the accumulation of blows, right? Smith, you can see he's got blood all over his chest, all over his face. Wheezy was going a little bit Nate Diaz with that one, and just kept touching him, and then boom, right hand on the chin, out cold.
Yeah, the sheer volume of Wheezy this fight was just fucking crazy, and just beat that block the fuck up.
Yeah,
just pounded him.
Yeah, great job by the Weasel to get through and take out a very tough guy in second round Smith, who's been on the surge. I mean, Smith was ranked number 11 into this one. He was looking to get in the top 10, but Wheezy instead, this is the game we play. He pushes him down and tries to pull himself up and get closer to another one of those title shots that he loves so much.
Oh, yeah. Fucking congrats to Wheezy. Fucking wonderful performance.
Yeah, great job by both men, and look forward to seeing them both back fighting. We see them every card. They're mainstays of the SVG League, so always a treat to watch them fight. Can't wait to see more. But we got another great one up, including one of the greatest fighters in league history has decided to come back and give it another run, so let's get after it, Hash.
All right.
Up next, we got Sonny Blue versus Doo-Doo.
All right, boys, here comes a good one as we got Sonny Blue taking on former champion Doobie.
Yeah, we got one of the greats in action here taking on, the perennial wet blanket here.
Clinch work by Doobie, and look at that. He looks through the judo throw off Rip Street. Sonny now shoots his shot. Doobie showing off that takedown defense. Gets him to the cage. Spins, takes his back now. Big knee to the gut from Sonny on the defensive.
Nice.
Able to get Doobie off, and Doobie 1-2s him. Sonny with the clinch work. Doobie just starts punching out.
Ooh.
Right hand lands flush for Doobie. 1-2 lands for Doobie. Sonny shoots again. Doobie shows that extensive takedown defense.
Just excellent work. And we've known Doobie to be very well-rounded. He's shown it in the past in very small doses, but, Sonny could have his hands full here.
Left hook missed, right hook just clipped the block a little bit. Doobie fast as a cat, and again, 3 for 3 on the takedown defense. And look at this, he throws Sonny to the ground. Sonny rolls through and gets back on his feet, but the stamina advantage is already to Doobie. Beautiful combo there by Sonny Blue.
Both guys are just so worried about that takedown coming. It's opening things up.
Very well defended again, though. Sonny
I wonder
again
who's
looks for
going to
the
get the
clinch.
first one.
And again, he gets back to his feet.
At this pace, neither one of these guys are going to have any stamina for a takedown come round 3.
Fuck no.
Oh, beautiful. Punches his way out of the clinch. And another uppercut. I mean, Sonny is definitely... Oh, there's the ankle pick. Sonny has definitely been in, full desperation mode for that takedown. Non-stop clinch and takedown attempts. You can see, he's not feeling the comfort level striking. But now he's where he wants to be. When he's in this top position, he believes that he has the ability to finish anybody in the world from here. Posture's
Or
up.
at least hold him down.
Couple big shots. And Doobie gets back to his feet.
Nice get up.
Sonny right back on it. Tenacious. Gets the drag down from against the cage.
Staying relentless about his attack.
Big denial there by Sonny. And look at this. Posture's up.
And this is where he lives from. He thrives in this position. But well done by Doobie.
Yeah, Doobie ate a couple bad hooks, but he was not giving up that elbow. He kept using the head movement. He was not going to get hit with that elbow or a big cross. Big denial there by Sonny. Steps over. Couple big shots. Again, Doobie showing fantastic mount defense.
Yeah. He's showing great fucking defense right there.
And by the numbers, you see Capone led a lot in the numbers, but that can be one of those rounds where the numbers are deceptive. Because Doobie's 6 strikes were coming clean shots on the feet, whereas a lot of Sonny's were postured up from guard and whatever, or clinch shots like this, and those don't always equate in damage.
Right.
And this is one of those situations that's anybody's round. It's likely a Sonny round, but who knows?
Right cross down the pipe, left hook follows it, and Doobie now showing he wants to take down.
The big
Fakes it,
thing
clinches.
the big thing I do notice right now is that stamina difference.
Yeah, well, when you've defended as many takedowns as Doobie had in the first round, it's going to take a little bit out of the tank of Sonny for sure, because it takes a lot of energy to keep shooting those takedowns. You're not getting it. You got to keep coming back to it. That's not only is it going to eat your stamina, it's got to be mentally, it's got to be taxing too. And look at this.
Nice.
I mean, the first time Sonny got him down, he just got up from the guard, and now he's swept. Telling you, you cannot sleep on anything when it comes to Doobie. Right cross and a left hook. Shoots the takedown, cancels it, spins, takes his back, but he's got him to the cage. Hit him with a good uppercut. He's got Sonny absolutely on the back foot.
And that's the way Sonny fights on the feet normally. He's normally off that back foot. He's looking for that opening for a takedown.
Pity pad action now, looking to build up that GA. Doobie's got fantastic GA, but Sonny, nevertheless, he saw it coming and just took it away instantly.
Yeah, he's one of the guys that I know that can just deny feints at will. He denies these feints so quickly. It's hard to feint out of that half guard position.
Well, some guys are anticipation, some guys are reaction, and Sonny's both. He didn't react to that one. Not all the way. On that one, he knew he was going to take away the small. He was committing to it. So if Doobie had went another way, he would have got it.
Right.
Ooh.
Big shot right there by Doobie, and another two.
Nice.
He's got Sonny's head held flashing, and he sits him down with a big overhead. Sonny got put on his pockets. A couple of knees to the gut, and now Doobie's starting to smell blood in the water.
And there's Sonny's little go-to, his little bent clinch that he loves.
But Doobie, the fantastic counter wrestler that he is able to keep it. Sonny is absolutely just like shooting for his life. Yeah, oh yeah, he is shooting for his life right now.
Fucking
I mean,
desperate
that's the definition of panic wrestling right there. My goodness gracious. He just couldn't get the range, so he kept trying to get the animation. Doobie, though, walking him down now. 20 seconds left. Big left hook lands from Doobie, and Sonny is just very trepidatious to even throw.
Yeah, Doobie got him fucking shook.
And that's the end of the round. And I mean, it could be a round apiece by the numbers. Like if you give it to Sonny the first round, which I think is very much up in the air, just because I don't trust the scoring here, quite frankly. But regardless, I think you could make an argument for it being 1-1. Doobie, though, his round was a lot more convincing, and it feels like there's been a shift in the fight.
Right.
Oh, 100%.
You know, Sonny's got to come out round 3 with an adjustment here. He's kind of locked up there at the end of that second round. He's got to do something here in the third.
And he has the skills to do it. I mean, he's a very well-rounded fighter, but man, Doobie showing why he's the seven-time defending world champion.
Right.
Big right hand landed from Doobie, and that opened a small cut, it looked like, on the left eye of Sonny. Clinch work, pushed him to the cage, goes to take his back, knees him in the leg again. Looks for the drag down. Doobie says, fuck right off. Shoots a takedown of his own, cancels it. Looks for the foot sweep, but no, Sonny was wise to it and defended. Sonny shoots a single leg, denied by Doobie, bent clinch, and just throws him on the ground, but Sonny rolls through. Excellent wrestling by both men, and takedown defense on display. Perfect time shot. Doobie came in with the hook, and he went underneath Ashley Chains.
Yeah, that was some fucking clean timing.
I mean, on the one hand, this is where Sonny wants to be, but I don't know, man. It's one thing to trust it, that the judges are scoring it for you. Another takedown defended.
It's a tough one to call for sure.
Oh, a big hook by Doobie. 2 more shots. Oh, an overhand left sits him on the prime. Doobie dives in, right the foot on hip. A big left, another big left. He's winging him. And Sonny Blue is out cold. Doobie with a vicious knockout in the third round.
Yeah, what can you say? He just defended things so well throughout the fight and eventually found the opening that he needed to get the fight finished. So just well done. What more can you say about it?
Yeah, that was a nasty finish, and he's fucking wet blanket K.
I mean, absolute nasty finishing sequence from Doobie. The overhand landed earlier, Wheezy, in the second round. And I guess maybe he was sitting on that. He thought he found the range. He brought it out here in the third round, and it crumpled Sonny. He was able to dive on him, get right to feet on hips, and just pound him out. I mean, Sonny Blue's a tough kid, but Doobie very, very impressively on his return dispatched of him.
Yeah, just well done. Just way to handle all the takedown attempts and whatnot, and the panic wrestling, and to still find that finish is a big feather in the cap.
Yeah, that was All fucking beautiful work by Doobie.
Well, he is back, and I mean, everyone in the top 10 will definitely take notice to that as the former two-time champion makes his return in devastating fashion, knocking out the number 4 ranked guy. So, talk about right back in the mix. Well, as good as that was, boys, we got 2 fights left, and this next one I expect to be a great one, so let's get right to it.
Let's go.
Up next, we got Omega Red versus Turk.
Straight bank. Yeah. Exercise. Look lento लेके बंदे करे धंधे खड़े झंडे ओला दे आग मुंडा जिथों भी लंघे करके मैं आप हाथ किते ने यो बंदे हथे भी बंदे करो चंगे पैरी पाਉਂਦੇ लंबे पंगा नित नवा पैण दू फिरे ਇਹ ਹੱਥ ਉੱਤੇ ਟੰਗੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਖੈਣ ਦੂ ਫਿਰੇ ਤੇਰੀ ਨੱਡੀ ਮੇਰੀ ਗੱਡੀ ਵਿੱਚ ਪੈਣ ਦੂ ਫਿਰੇ ਮਨੀ ਹੋ ਜਾ ਹੁਣ ਮੇਰਾ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਕਹਿਣ ਨੂੰ ਫਿਰੇ ਪਰ ਦੇਖ ਕੇਸ ਕਦੇ ਕੀਤਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਉਹ ਚੀਜ਼ ਇੱਥੇ 100 ਕੰਮ ਹੋਰ 100 ਪੈਂਡਿੰਗ ਵਿੱਚ ਕੇਸ ਕੱਲ ਨੂੰ ਆ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਬੜਾ ਡਾਊਨ ਕੇਸ ਉਹ ਮੇਰੀ ਜੁੱਤੀ ਤੇਰੇ ਆਉਣੀ ਕਿੱਥੋਂ ਮੇਚ ਲੰਡੂਆਂ ਤੋਂ ਰੱਖਦਾ ਪਰੇਜ ਜੱਟ ਗੱਲਾਂ ਘੁੰਮਦਾ ਆ ਗੋਰਿਆਂ ਦੇ ਦੇਸ਼ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ ਹੇਠ ਆਪੇ ਆ 12 ਗੇਜ ਚੱਲੂ ਜਦੋਂ ਲਾਦੂ ਤੇਰੇ ਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਮੂਰੇ ਲੇਟ ਉਹ ਮੇਰੇ ਨਾਈਕੀ ਚਿੱਟੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਖੂਨ ਦੇ ਆ ਪਿਆ ਛਿੱਟੇ ਜਾਵਾਂ ਮੈਂ ਤਾਂ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ know I'm always dipping that long nose 33 Scotty Pippen long nose 33 Scotty Pippen ਦੇ ਨਾਈਕੀ ਚਿੱਟੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਖੂਨ ਦੇ ਆ ਪਿਆ ਛਿੱਟੇ ਜਾਵਾਂ ਮੈਂ ਤਾਂ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ know I'm always dipping that long nose 33
Sending this one out to my man Killer B. No doubt, indeed. With that weed, you know what I'm saying? That old real shit. There's a war going on outside, no man is safe from. You can run, but you can't hide forever from these streets that we done took. You walking with your head down, scared to look, shook, cause ain't no such things as halfway crooks. They never around when the beef cooks in my part of town. It's similar to Vietnam. Now we all grown up and old and be on the cops control. They better have the riot gear ready, trying to back me and get rock steady. By the Mac 1 double, I touch you and leave you with not much to go home with. My skin is thick, cause I'll be up in the mix of action. If I'm not at home, fucking live relaxing. New York got a nigga depressed.
All right, boys, co-main event of the night. We got Omega Red, we got the Turkish Assassin, and this one should be a crazy one.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Big left to the body by Omega Red, whose Turkish Assassin fires back with the 2-piece. And look at this, they're getting hit with a little bit of leg spike off rip.
Gotta love it.
Gotta love it. Knee to the gut. Omega shoots the takedown, but Turk was wise to it. Denies. Blast a knee. Blast 2 to the gut. Left hand on the block. 1-2 down the pipe now for Omega. Rips one to the gut and throws a right cross. 1-2 down the pipe now. Omega rips a left hand downstairs. And now a left hand upstairs.
Omega Red, that little body hook has been there.
Yeah, he's got an underrated striking game. I mean, he's very well rounded, but in his 6 wins in the SVG League, 5 of them come by knockout. Meanwhile, Turkish Assassin, same kind of story. He's got 5 wins. All 5 have been finishes, though he sprinkled a submission or 2 within his. Oh, big elbow off the counter.
And that's what we know Turk for. He's got a deadly counter elbow. It's crazy how often he gets that elbow to connect.
He's just one of these guys, Weeze, that can just end the fight on a blink. Like, there's a lot of them in the league now, to be fair, but he is absolutely on that list of guys that in 5 seconds the fight can go from great to what happened.
Yeah, he just got, like, when he counters, he's countering with combos, not just a singular uppercut or a singular hook or whatever the case may be. He's countering with like, elbow, hook, uppercut, you know, just crazy combos with that.
Big lead uppercut by Omega Red. It sure does pack a wallop when he hits you with that shot. You can see, very stocky built is Omega Red. And I mean, I've been in there. I've felt the power. It's ridiculous. Left hook lands flush and the big uppercut to the stomach. Oh, the right hook lands flush for Turk, but Omega Red fires back a right hand on autopilot. It lands. Beautiful right hand from Omega Red. Pushing forward on the Turkish Assassin. Fires two, including that kick to the body that you've been calling out.
Yeah, it's been there. He's found a home for it quite a few times already.
1-2 down the pipe. Beautiful head movement, just like at the outer reach of that right cross. Right hand, lead uppercut from the Turkish Assassin. Oh, a beautiful right slip hook lands again.
Tried to chain it.
And that's going to be the end of the round. Both men landed some really good shots. Ultimately, I feel like Turk landed the harder shots, but I mean, Omega was keeping right with him. Like, it was very close.
Yeah, that's one of those rounds. It's very, very close to call. It's going to be a tough one for sure. Neither guy can feel comfortable after that first round.
It's just like...
Yeah, it was 100% really close, but I don't know.
Hashi, it's like when Omega was hitting good shots, but when Turk would hit him, it was like he'd hit him with those like clipping shots. That's not quite a flash or not quite a rock, but you see the screen light up for a second. It's like he clipped him good. But these guys are swinging early here in the fucking second round. Holy cow. Big right hand again by the Turk Nitty. Teep kick down the pipe. Oh, right hand from Omega Red. Left hook lands. Little frozen moment in time. Jab cross, left hook. I mean, Turkish Assassin, he recovers quick. Both guys have just been slinging bombs. They take little 10 seconds off to get their breath and get right back after it. Oh, just missed the elbow on the pullback. And then there it is, the right hand lands flush for Omega Red. Just missed. Oh, Turk got him with the elbow. 3 to the gut, 4 to the gut, 5 to the gut. My goodness gracious. Here we go, feet on hips. And just endless left hand, some rights. And he just absolutely smashed him.
Yeah, that was just excellent work. What a finish over here by Turk. He found the opening, and what I tell you earlier about that elbow, that elbow he gets to land so often, and he combos off of it and finds a beautiful finish here.
Yeah, that was a fucking beautiful way to finish the fight. Fucking destroyed the body, followed up with the shot right into Stack Garden. Fuck.
Great fight. I mean, both guys were getting after it, slinging bombs. I mean, I don't know what more you could want than that. Ultimately, though, Turk had a little bit more in the tank. He was able to take a little more and found a shot and able to give it a little better. And whatever, he got Omega Red out of there in the second round. Great job by the Turkish Assassin, who, I mean, he was undefeated, fought for the title, came up short in one of the greatest fights we've ever seen, and then just follows it up with another knockout over a top contender, instantly putting himself right back in the mix.
Yeah, that's going to be one of those things, man. That's something to hang your head on for sure. He's found a lot of momentum here recently, with the exception of that one little setback last card, but I'm sure he'll be right back after it.
All right, well, as good as that was, we got one fight left. We got the big one. It's for the vacant SVG Championship. It features SVG's own, the Great One, and, of course, Team Rush. They got hypes in here, and this should be a very good fight, Wheezy. So without anything else, let's get to it.
Up next for the SVG Championship, we got the Great One versus Hoyts.
Go one-on-one with the Great One!
All right, boys, here we go. Main event of the night. We got the Great One. We got Hypes, and this one should be a doozy.
Yeah, absolutely. Both these guys, they love to get after it. They love to stand up and box. They love to stand and bang. Hype's, a relatively well-rounded guy. It's going to be interesting to see if he tries to take it to the ground in this fight.
Oh, a big uppercut from the Great One early, and he sits Hypes down in the first minute of the first round. A great start for the Great One as he hurt him with a big uppercut. Hype seems to recover well, but he ate another big uppercut there. Gets out of the way of the follow-up overhand. 1-2 down the pipe. Nice right hand for Hypes.
That was a nice crisp one.
Yeah.
Big team kick now. I mean, Great One is leading with some power shots. Stings the jab out there. And he's got Hypes on the... Yeah, he's got Hypes on the back foot. You see he's outside the black line. Great One more than happy to come forward.
Yeah, Hypes is over these past few cards spent a lot of time outside that black line. He's played a lot more patiently, a lot more timid, and found the openings through that way.
Mixes in the takedown, and look at this. Gets it right to a half guard. A beautiful takedown by Hypes. Bought his time, saw the opening, and got it.
Yeah, and that was something I mentioned at the very beginning of this fight. I was wondering if he was going to try to take it to the ground here.
Great One, no slouch on his back, that is for sure, as he's able to get right back to his feet. But Hypes has cracked him with a nice left hook after the stand-up. Great One lands 3 good shots to the body, make it 4, and make no doubt about it. If he can start to get in a rhythm there, he'll stay with it. Ooh, big elbow landed, and that opens a cut over the left eye, and it's instantly orange.
Yeah, I felt that cut quite a few times, or I felt that elbow quite a few times. It does not feel good.
Licks one to the body with the left hook. Stinging the jab.
The one thing I do like is the Great One has a very awkward rhythm.
Yeah, he does have an... Oh, wow. Flying knee.
Shit.
Great One also has a fucking nuclear chin, apparently, has he?
Gotta love it.
Deep kick to the body. Big uppercut falls on the block. Great One again goes double to the body. Jab upstairs.
Great One's doing a good job, but he's just probing the body jab, and that's just small amounts of money in the bank there.
Hypes looked for the teep. Great One caught it and blasted the head kick. Uppercut to the body. And it's going to be the first time he's had 5 rounds to work with, too, which will be, that's something that he's going to have to adjust to. Hypes has been in a 5-round fight before, and it went into the 4th, so, I mean, he does have a little more experience in that regard.
Right, and this is one of those situations. I think the 5 rounds helps both of these guys in their styles. I think both of their styles would match up well to a 5-round fight. They'd like to pace themselves and put them in positions to be around for the 5th round.
Well, they certainly fought that first round like it. Like, they both fought like they're fighting for 5 rounds. We've seen some fights earlier in the card where guys, like, really, you know, start dumping the tank from the word go, and you can't do that in these 5-round fights because, God forbid, you don't get him out of there in the first 2, and then you got 3 more rounds to get through instead of just 1.
Right.
Overhand missed. Uppercut lands, but the block was there. It muffled the blow. But teep kick back by Hypes. Jab to the stomach from the Great One. Big right hand landed. Missed the hook. Flying knee missed. 2 uppercuts.
The Great One, like Hashi had said in that first round, has this very unorthodox rhythm. It's hard to time out what he's going to do. It makes it very difficult for you to counter him.
Right cross to the stomach. Jab to the body. Uppercut to the body from Hypes. Hit a good left hook there, too. Great One, though, doing what he does, though. He's staying at rhythm, Hash, and he is landing shots.
Hypes is playing it well, but one thing I do think he needs to do is make it more chaotic.
Step back by the Great One. He got right out of dodge. Maybe he thought something big was coming there. Spider sense went off. Body kick blocked. Jab on the entry to the stomach. Uppercut to the stomach, but he ate a left hook upstairs from Hypes. Flying knee lands flush, and he's got him rocked. That's a big shot to the gut. Another 2 to the gut. Another one. And that's the second rock for Great One. He's got 1 in each round.
This is one of those situations where I think Hype should shoot for that takedown.
Tried for the clinch there. Great One punched his way out. On the back foot. Big elbow jump. Landed a little bit. Not flush, but it hit the block. Left hook land flush, though, for Hypes. Knee to the stomach.
And look at how much that body health for Hypes has come down. As it gets later into this fight, that's going to become a more of a developing story than it is currently.
Jab. Jab to the gut. He's just looking to just pity pat that stomach to death. Oh, but Hypes cracks him with a left hook. And now the Great One is wobbling. Jab to the stomach again.
He's thrown so many of those stomach jabs.
Yeah, you got to admire his commitment to the craft. Teep kick by Hypes. And look at that. Great One punched right through that combo. Teep kick. Head kick doesn't land. Left hook just misses. Oh, and a little bit of a cheeky team kick by Hypes at the end of the bell as he hits him with a good one after the bell went off there.
Yeah, I mean, just another good round, another feeler round kind of for both of these guys. They're having good moments, especially in Great One's case. He's finding the rocks and the knockdowns so far.
Well, both men rocked each other in that round, so it's going to be a little trickier to score.
Right.
I mean, to be fair, these guys are matching up very well, in my opinion. As Hypes blasts a head kick, he caught Great One, hit him with the uppercut on the duck. Now, that's a knockdown for Hypes early in the third. He's got his back to the cage, looking for some drag down action, and he does. Sits him down right on the prime bottle. Again with the rollover, and he's in guard. Big denial by Hypes as he pulls him back down. Pity pat action. Big denial again by Hypes, and look at that. He steps right into the mount. Fires some left hands. Oh, he hurt him bad with that one. A right cross, another right and a left. And just like that, Hypes pounds him out. And new champion of the SVG League, Hypes.
Nicely
Wow.
done. What can you say? I mean, he got to that mount position and just was tenacious with it. He was not going to posture down until he was out cold and had the belt wrapped around his waist.
Yeah, and I mean, he was likely down those rounds too, so he was facing a bit of adversity and fucking came back, rocked him, then fucking got to that mount position and just pounded him.
Yeah, you know what? You got to give the kid his due. I mean, that's his 35th fight in the league. It took him a while to get here, but he kept chipping away. He kept coming back, and I mean, he got himself on a nice little run and got some nice wins under his belt, and now he's got the belt. He is the champion of the SVG League. As Hypes gets it done, you got to take your hat off and give him his credit.
Yeah, that was just, he went on a really good run, and he found the wins that he needed when he needed to get here. And then once he got here, he made no mistake about it. He got to that mount position and got the finish and got the belt. Just well done.
Wow, fantastic card, boys. I mean, start to finish, from the jump, we had some good fights. I mean, absolute all-time knockouts, all-time fights, like you name it, this card had it all. And again, massive shout-outs to all the fighters who get it done, all the people who tune in and watch the shows. Big thank you to you as well. And, you know, it's fun. And thank you to both you guys, too, Weezy and Ashy, for coming out and doing the commentary. It takes a team effort for everybody to involve to make the machine run. And, you know, that's 72 cards in the books, and we're already working on 73 with no sign of slowing down. So great job for everyone, and thank you to everyone for this card. I mean, what more can you say, Weezy? Another big success for the SVG League.
Yeah, just once again, another huge thank you to everybody who comes out and fights, everybody who comes out and watches the fights. It goes a long way for us, and we're going to continue putting out a good product, but I can't wait for the next card, man.
Fuck yeah, can't wait.
Well,
appreciate all you scrumps.
What more can we say, Hashi? I mean, another great card in the book. So it was a good time to do it, and we can't wait to bring you another one. But until then, I am the great M. Jada. He is the Weasel. He is Hashish Hands, and we are out of here.
Deuces.
Deuce.